Get it, baby. Welcome to Liverpool Football Talk. Clop of the morning to you. It's 9:30 a.m. here in beautiful North America. Living the dream. Last day of vacation. Having a nice coffee on this live stream. We're going to catch up on all the latest transfer news. Mainly, I think, Allison and Fekir. I'm just waking up over here. We're buzzing. Let's go. And we're going to have some call-ins right away, I think. So thanks to everybody for the show, the support, everything. Now the call-ins, we're taking it to the next level. And I want to give a special thanks to everybody who's been reaching out, especially in my last video when I was requesting help. Poor choice of words in the title there, but I retitled it. And much love to you all, and I really thank everybody for the help. We're going to go to the next level now. Awesome Aqua, Philip Sutcliffe, Lalu Pato, Freak Core, 9:30 p.m. there. Wow. Samuel Mon, Aisha I, Ryan Peel, SL710. So, what's this? You're saying told you we won't get Allison and Fekir Creighton? I think we are, aren't we? I don't know. LFC Keith, we're live. We're living the dream. Go get it. Jade Exley. No, good to see you. How you doing, Jade Exley? Awesome Aqua. All right, we got to actually do a show. That's a little bit of a shout-out intro. I'm waiting to get my call-ins now. Again, I'm just sort of reacting on the fly here. Shout out to Jack Mack, Aaron from Out of City Cop as well. I don't know who's around. I just sent a tweet, and I know some people wanted to get on live. So we'll just casually do the show till that all kicks in. Lalu Pato, I love the Fabinho move. He's awesome. Get in there. I still got to watch more highlight footage. But yeah, no, he's looking really good. James1117. Hey, mate, go get it, baby. Good comment. What is Fabinho's number? Well, he was number 2, I think, but I don't know what's going to happen when he comes here. Awesome Aqua says we will get Allison, I believe. Maybe not Fekir. Aisha I, hello everyone. Yeah, I'm in Twitter. It kind of looks like we might get Fekir too. I mean, it's just Twitter, but just laughing here. So anyways, there's buzz about it. I retweeted Paul Joyce tweeted out that what did he say? Oh, I don't know. I'm just excited. I just see a name and I retweet if I trust the source. That doesn't mean it's going to happen or anything. But anyways, Allison is big news right now in terms of Twitter. I guess you could say that looks like it's going to go down. So that's great news. My Twitter handle is... Here's my Twitter. Okay, I'm live. Hey. I do all the work. But no, everyone's starting to help out now. Thanks for everybody who's offering help for the editing, thumbnails, everything. Much love to you all. I'll give you personal shout-outs, and we'll get into more details on that later. That's my Twitter, and that is not my Skype. My Skype is in the description box. And you know what? I'll copy and paste it anyways, just for you guys. We got to get this show on the road here. So let's see who's in there. We'll keep the show rolling for right now. There's my Skype if anybody wants to call in. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Do it. I'm waiting on, I want to see Aaron from Out of City Cop. I haven't talked to him in a long time, and he was around. He's probably getting set up, so we'll get to hear him. It's always nice to get crossovers from YouTube channels. Much love and shout out to Aaron from Out of City Cop, and as well as to my main man, both my main man, Aaron and Jack Mack, showing up like a legend yesterday. Best Scott says, who uses Skype nowadays? A lot of people. I never use it, but now I use it. And Fieldlark, Reese McRae, Reese Allen, baby. We're still going, long and strong. Creighton Brown, Sean Fekir said that holding up on his clause, he wants more wage. That's why he's holding up for more offers. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Burita Fekir wants another club to pay more for him. That's why he's stalling. It's sad but true. That's how agents work. Yeah, it gets a little bit, that's how it is, right? can you blame the agent? The guy wants to make money. He wants to get more money for his client. Yeah, it's very frustrating for us fans, but I kind of understand that. Just come over here though. Let's go. So anyway, much love to you all. I'm drinking some coffee. It says tea, but it's coffee with a little spiky doodle in there as well. And then I might go for a run today. I got to get in shape, and then I could do football videos live, and we can all have a good laugh. We'll get Skype call-ins merged with that too. That would be hilarious. Hey, it's Mick. Karius needs to get sold. I totally agree. We're thinking it's going to be Mignolet just to stop Karius from a total full-blown collapse. I can't even say it. It's so bad. I agree. We'll see what happens. It just was so... Yeah, it's one match, but it's the match. The match of dreams turns into the match of nightmares. And life is unfair. Osama Hussein, morning from Dallas. Get in there. Binary number. UEFA to take no action against Ramos. Yeah, no, for the deliberate Karius, the elbow on Karius. Surprise? No. It's very hard to get it. Oh man, I could shoot right now too. I'm not gonna go there, or it's gonna get a little intense. But yeah, I don't expect anything to happen. So, Sean, are you doing World Cup live streams on FIFA 18? I guess I could. I never thought of playing the matches on FIFA 18. I will do more FIFA, but the show's taking off in terms of content quality and interaction yet again. So I gotta ride with this, especially these Skype call-in shows. Salah still the best video on YouTube when Salah scored versus Man City. Yeah. Which one? Like, you mean videos or my reaction videos? Much love to you all. I'm not getting into all the comments. It's too difficult, which is a good thing for the show. I can't even choose. I just sort of see one and go with it. Shout out to JBSL Vlogs, Anfield Lark, Ripley's Edits. Anybody wants to call in on Skype, they can. I will go check my messages. It gets crazy. The max we can have live is Reese Allen's there. Look at him, that legend. Reese can call in if he wants. Anybody can call in right now. I really wanted to get Aaron from Out of City Cop on here, but I think he's not able to. But the invite's always on the table for anybody who wants to come onto the show. Boo Rita saying Lovren is not reliable. I disagree. I hope really we can get a center back. He can stay as a backup. My dad was saying the same thing. We're going to go live. Karim's calling in right now. Let's go. Oh, I thought I answered it. There we go. Get in there.
Hello.
What's going on, brother?
I've got I'm alright, how are you?
Good, man. Good.
Just got 5 to 10 minutes-ish. So I'll be too long today.
No, it's great. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So what do you make of all this transfer news? Allison's, I was saying Allison was going to happen, a while back. I felt like it was going to happen. It looks like it probably will. What about Fekir?
Yeah, yesterday it looked like it possibly couldn't have happened, but it seems like after the new news and stuff like that, it looks a bit more reliable that he's probably going to come. So yeah, I think two good signings. We need them both because it's definitely going to help us out a lot, and it should be good.
Arthur Morris is saying, Sean, do you think we need another center half? We're basically talking about Lovren right now. Listen, I know we all know Lovren, all right? But give him some credit for this season, and he was outstanding. The only thing I could even try to flaw him on, and I think he was trying to cover Ronaldo at the same time, was Bale's bicycle kick. So really, if that's all I got to slate Lovren in a Champions League final, he is pretty good. But I still get it. Trust me, I still get it. You never know, right? Even with Karius, as bad as it was one game. For me, it was too bad. It was too much. But, who knows how a player turns around. So I get the whole let's get a replacement for Lovren. I've been really impressed how much he's had to fight against the grain, considering how bad he was at times, and now I think he's rather solid. And once we got Van Dijk, it takes a lot of the pressure off of him. Maybe it helps him. I think it helps him psychologically, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So what's your thoughts on Lovren there, bro?
To be honest, yeah, like on the second half, besides like a couple of matches like against Man United, he's done better. And like towards the end of the Roma game, he'll obviously let that goal in. But I think he's done quite well, considering how much bad stick that he gets. He's done quite well, considering after Van Dijk's come, and how like he probably had pressures like, oh no, I'm gonna get taken out of the team. So he's probably been forced to play better, due to like he doesn't want to get kicked out of the team. Look for him, Matip got injured, but he's been playing really well, to be honest. And he did quite a few major tackles in the Real Madrid match. He did one on Cristiano Ronaldo, and he had a free shot, but he got in on that. And he's been doing really good, and I think he got a bit too much stick from. But I think it was. I think it's been too honest. I think if people calm down after the second half, then they obviously get on him. Because of past mistakes, but that header though against Brighton. But I think he's done quite well.
Yeah, he's done really good. We want to get another call in here. You can stay on the line if you like. I know you're only here for about 10 more minutes, 50 minutes. Josh LB is going to call in. So call in anytime, brother. I can merge you into this this conversation here. We're waiting for him to get in there. So. It's been it's been a rough one the last week, but at least we got some good news now. We could talk about that match forever, but obviously, who wants to? We did what we had to do for news coverage and everything, and opinions on it. We can always go back into it, but we got to look to brighter days. We got Klopp did really well the following day, just kind of dusting off and saying, "All right, let's go." Okay, Josh is calling it now. I'm going to add it to the group call. Go get it, Josh. You're on the air. What's going on, brother? Okay, he's going to have to call back. It's not easy. Oh, he's in. What's up, bro?
Yo, I'm good. You guys are
right? Man. We're doing good. You got the floor. Anything, your thoughts on Allison and Fekir latest news? Or whatever you want to talk about.
To be honest, in my opinion, I'd rather go for Oblak than Allison.
Okay, all right.
Just because I feel like he's performed at a higher level than Allison on a bigger stage, for Atletico Madrid. But overall, Oblak's going to be an expensive one. Release clause is like £80 million, isn't it? But both of them would be fine. They're both going to be expensive, and they'll both be upgrades.
Yeah. Well, they're looking for about 60 million for Allison so far, so I think he's going to be a bit cheaper. So we could possibly, possibly grab another couple of players maybe if we go for Allison rather than Oblak, because his release clause is a bit higher than Allison so far. I think it's a rumor, but I think we've put about 60 million in so far. I think maybe Allison might be the one that Klopp's probably going to go for.
Yeah, it seems to be the case, right? I haven't really watched much footage on Oblak, but yeah, there are a lot of people who choose him over Allison. When I see comments,
Oblak.
We just need an upgrade, massive upgrade.
Yeah. The thing is, Allison is really good because he actually, he dives and catches the ball. He's quite tall.
He does catch it. You're right. He does. He's a tall guy, and he's got a lot of agility too. Yeah, he will. I did notice that. I'm like, okay, this guy's not afraid to catch the ball, which is a pretty good thing, Yeah. Curious. Oh my goodness, how did that? I'm sorry, I'm about to swear, man. How did that happen? Oh, I'm getting triggered, man. Oh, life is such a trip, man. It's so wrong sometimes. Freakcore saying, "Where's the Matlock theme?" Yeah, I can't keep using that. They'll get mad at me. I
Did you
snuck
guys
it in
hear
there.
that there's an Egyptian lawyer that's started a €1 billion lawsuit on
1
Sergio
billion.
Ramos?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually true?
Yeah, there's an Egyptian lawyer.
Yeah.
Opening
Wow.
a lawsuit on him.
You know what? Who knows, man? The thing is I thought about this. When somebody cheats in a sport on a stage like that, nothing's gonna happen, I doubt, right? But
No.
when somebody cheats or does something really dirty, or arguably something that's that's law breaking, but it's okay in a match for some reason. What was my point? I lost my train of thought there. I got built up. But the point was, is that usually nothing's done about it. You can't go back. That match still played out. So even if they cheat or something, I mean, Karius still killed us anyways. But let's say that didn't happen and it all came down to Salah going out and we lost from that moment. How do you go back, right, and play the match or take away? They can't take away their cup. So unfortunately,
they could just ban him.
They could ban him. No, it's really nothing's going to happen with this thing. I don't expect anything to happen, especially because of how bad Karius was. It just kind of, even if we want to complain about that, the match was just a total you-know-what show, a terrible crap fest, man. It was so bad, and we were so good at the same time, which is very, very disappointing. I got some comments in here. Claire Dean, how's it going? I'm trying to. Caesar's added me on Skype. Okay, I'll get you in there. Great comments. I can't get into them all.
I gotta go.
Have a good one, Karim. I'll see you later, brother. Good calling with you, man. Good talking. See you. Bye. So yeah, Josh, thanks for calling in, man.
That's okay.
I don't know. It's really frustrating how everything went, but yeah. So you're saying that that's actually happening? A lawsuit, eh? $1 billion.
There was also a
wow.
There was a, what do you call it? Petition that has 500,000 signatures on it now.
Yes, yeah.
FIFA and UEFA to take action on him, which I think is funny.
I didn't even bother because I don't expect anything to happen. What are they gonna do? Ban him for 3 games? Yeah. You know, it's as obvious it is to us. That's still what will look like a gray area to a lot of people. Even definite obvious things in this world, people will still argue and defend. It's always going to be people on one side or the other. Even if they did something, what are they going to do? They're going to ban them 3 games max. That's all. What's the point? So I agree. Everyone's frustration wanting to ban him. You can look at the what was that tweet? Someone was saying in some type of judo or something, it's an illegal hold to hook an arm and spin like that. I mean, the guy knows what he's doing. We've seen footage of him. We know how dirty the guy is. I've seen footage of him on Twitter. People were obviously digging up older footage, and he's tried the arm roll thing before. Whatever. If that's what you got to do to win a cup, then whatever, man. It's very frustrating.
It's disappointing because we were that first 25 minutes. We were pressing them. We were winning all the second balls. I was thinking, it's only a matter of time we're going to get the first goal. Because that was really the crucial thing, They score the first goal and then they start time wasting straight away. But if we got it while Salah was still on the pitch, I felt like we could have just blitzed them, scored 2 or 3 in the space of 15 minutes. And then by half time, we're looking at a 2-0, 3-0, and then that's it.
It would have been a repeat of Manchester City first leg if we had got. The thing is we didn't score in that first 10 minutes, first 20 minutes. Right, the City match we were rolling so good we were already up 2-0 I think by 20 minutes. We were playing with that same. The thing is we were playing with the same intensity, but we also were making sure not to give them anything, which we did. We played the perfect match, pretty much. Salah goes out, changes the match. We still play very well, and then
defensively we were good.
We were solid. Yeah,
proper chance that they had.
No, they didn't.
It was 3-1, and they just the game was just broken.
Once Karius threw the ball away, I mean, you're down and out at that point, So it was very, very disappointing. Mane still scores, ties it up. Then okay, we're back in it. Oh no, here's a bicycle kick right in your face. And then we can still. It's still lots of time. I was saying, guys, we could still go up, no problem. We'll be all right. Believe. And then Karius again. So you know what? That's life, man. You just gotta. you take it on the chin, and then, God bless Klopp for, getting us to wake up the next day, because honestly, I just we were all done after something like that. What do you do? So I do like Klopp's approach outside of the box, saying screw it, we're Liverpool, go get it, baby.
I've seen a lot of debate about goalkeepers in the chat at the moment. People are going back and forth.
I see that. Yeah, you can get into it, man. You're more of an Old Black guy. I haven't really seen him play. I really like Allison, but either one would be great.
Ideally, it would be great if we could get either of them, and then maybe get an experienced keeper, like Buffon, who's out of contract now. Imagine if we could get him just to be a backup. And
that's insane. I don't think that would happen, but that's a good point, though, because, maybe at this point of the game, why would he even... I know what you're saying, but it would be, even though he's going to Liverpool, to go backup when he's about to retire anyways. I don't know. It'd be a good way to get a paycheck.
Going to PSG.
Oh, there is, okay.
But then he wants to win a European Cup, and I don't know if he's going to do that with them.
Yeah, he'd want to win it in between the sticks, though.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for him, man. Michael Oliver just totally smashes. I mean, you can argue it's a pen, no doubt. I just don't think the way it happened and the way these guys go down in this pansy-ass sport, sorry, but it is what it is. It shouldn't be, protect the players, but come on, play the game. Let's have a real game here for the fans, and rules are whatever we construct the game to be. And I think they got to have more discretion, more discernment than that. And it just goes to show you, I rated Michael Oliver as the best ref, and that's what he does. Kills Juventus. Madrid gets through again, and then Bayern bottles it, and then Karius. There you go, Madrid. Take another cup, right? It's just, you got all this talent, and you're still getting beat by teams. We had them, and they still get it. So sometimes that's how life goes, man. No matter what you do, it's going one way, and we got to accept that and move forward. We have another caller coming in. You're welcome to stay on the line. Who was calling in here? Who wanted to call in? I think it was Steezor.
Yeah,
I think he sent a request, but I don't see it. Let me go to my recent. I don't see anything here. So, anyways, we'll have to keep going. I don't have any call-ins right now.
So, what do you make of Sturridge potentially coming back from his loan? What would you do with him if you were?
I love Sturridge. Arguably the best Premier League striker when he's healthy. He's a brilliant player, but he's so injury prone, man. It's he can't be a first choice. You can't have a first choice that's not reliable. It's just not fair to everybody. We've already been, honestly, with Sturridge, I don't want to see him go just because of that option we can have. He would be a great super sub as a striker, no doubt about it. But I don't know, man. And Klopp likes to give a guy. I don't think Klopp's going to. But then again, Salah going out, boom, you put in Sturridge. It could have no shot against Lallana. Lallana played great when he came on, and he could, But you'll get a better chance out of Sturridge, right? We're talking a striker here. I know Salah's a winger, but you know what I mean. Someone up front, you can always switch that up a little bit in an emergency scenario. So for that, I would love to have Sturridge. It's just a shame because of how injury prone he is. I don't know. That's a good comment. That's a really good comment. I would take him back. I don't think it's going to happen though, because I think a guy. I don't know. Depends on how things are between him and Klopp. He can't be a starter, no matter how good he is. He just can't. You can't. He's such a good player. If he's healthy, he totally deserves to be a starter on most squads in the world. But you have to go with the facts that he's a extremely. He goes, look, West Brom, man. He did it to us so many times, and I feel bad for him because he's got a legitimate injury problem and he's injury prone. But he goes to West Brom on loan, plays 3 minutes. And I'm just like, Sturridge, man, you're just trolling us all. You're the best joker of all time. But he's not. He does have health problems. He does have. I hate to say it, but the made of glass comment. It's very true. Unfortunately, it's not a shot at Sturridge. What do you expect us to say? This is the reality that we're presented with. So I'd like to see us keep him as an emergency, but Klopp is more of a guys are in their spots type of thing. Not that Sturridge doesn't earn it, but you know what I mean? Klopp's so into his own system, which is really great most of the time, that everyone having a spot on the bench is like getting a reward, right? So is he going to reward Sturridge, like, and just bring him back in? I don't know what to do in this situation, but I kind of agree with Steezor. It's so hard because he's such a brilliant striker. But yeah, and then you're paying him all that money, LFC 5 times. There's obviously that side of it. So it's a shame, man, because I really love Daniel Sturridge. But I would guess that he's going to be sold. But who's going to buy him? Where's he gonna go? What's his career gonna be? What's his career? What's his career gonna be now? It's a shame because he's so good, and no one's gonna want to take the risk and pay money and give him a contract. What are you gonna do? Give him a? They should have like a pay for play contract for guys like Sturridge. It's unfair because like you got to support a guy when he goes injured. As much as footballers make. I mean, they do make a lot more now. I know in past times, though, even 10, 20 years, or even when you're getting multi-million-dollar contracts, sometimes you get too confident. For all you basketball fans, was it Antoine Walker? When he had millions of dollars, and he was a huge star for the Celtics. He went bankrupt. I mean, he probably had $100 million. But, people get into your year, you're generous, and then he invested in real estate right before 2008, bro. So he probably went all in on some poor advice. And what are you going to do when your career slopes down? You can't, all of a sudden, you can't get those contracts. They make a ton of money, but I hope Sturridge has been saving his cash. Because, but then again, you can go to the MLS, get some more cash. You can go to China, get some more cash. You can go and I don't know any real competing club that would even dare take him. Why would you?
I could see him going to like MLS or China or Japan, somewhere like that.
Yeah. Definitely. So you know what? God bless Daniel Sturridge, but it just isn't in the cards for his health, man. And even if he was to get healthy, you can't take that risk. What is healthy when you're always going out injured, right? So, anyways, we got Josh wanting to call in. I'm gonna go to my Skype, or not Josh. You are Josh. What am I talking about? I'm losing it doing this show, brother. Someone sent me a request. I didn't see it yet. So,
as Firmino is saying, he feels that Butland is better than Allison.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like Butland could be a decent number 2 behind Allison.
Mm-hmm.
But I never trust English goalkeepers.
Oh man, I'm trying to get this. Who was calling in? Yeah, Steezor said he added me on Skype. Anyway, we can't get him in right now. Oh, there he is. You'll Never Walk Alone is calling. I'm gonna guess that's him, unless it's a troll. So hopefully it's him, or we're gonna have a dirty mank in here. Go get it, baby. You're on the air.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Well, one, I never want to see Caris ever play for Liverpool. Let's get that out the way. I made a video about it. I was like, I don't know how. Like, I'm happy about our season in regards to like.
It's so true too. That's why I'm laughing.
But I never ever want to see Caris just by anybody. Even
worst thing I've ever seen in football, my friend. In life. No, I can't say in life. It's tragic world.
No, it's just because I'm from Liverpool anyway, as you well know by my accent. Watching that was just like the worst car crash I've ever seen, and I'm like, you can't play for us again. That's just.
I agree 100%, man.
Because every time I see him, I'll just think Champions League final, and that's it. That's literally all I think. Champions League final. Let you give them 2 goals, you muppet. So no, just no.
Man.
By anybody. Put Mignolet back in for fuck's sake. I don't care.
Exactly, I know, bro.
Just get rid of that dude.
Get it out, brother. Get it all out, man.
I'm sorry, I can't.
We need a massive dose of truth right now. Get it out.
That is the worst. I was kind of like, oh, if we lose to Real Madrid, I'm happy. Like in the sense, like we've had a good
I got a call in coming in. I'm gonna take it, but you can still take the floor. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna add. We're 4 people now, 3 in the call in, and we're 4 people talking all together. What's going on, Karim? Any news for us, or are you just calling back in because we were in the middle of a point, and I think he just hung up on us. All right. So, anyways, back to you, Cesar. What the heck? Hold on. Hello? Oh, shoot. Hold on, bro. I call back, okay? I screwed it up. I didn't merge you in. Call back. Shoot. All right, so I think I screwed everything up here. We need everyone to call back in, or the group call. Where is it? Is it still going?
I don't know. I recall though.
Yeah, they're gonna guys call back in. I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to merge you back in.
You killed us all. You've killed us like Carius.
I did. I just pulled the Carius and deleted everything. Bye bye Champions League campaign.
Bye
Carius. Oh man. How did it happen like that?
I don't hate Carius actually.
No, me neither. But come on.
But he can't play for us again. That's just no.
I agree, man. We got to merge all the calls back in. Whoever got disconnected, I don't even. Okay, it's just us now. We can just do this Carius rant. Guys, call back in, and I'll try to merge you back in on this call. Yeah, man. You're right. You're 100% right, man. In my opinion. It's weird because everyone, and I included, we were all talking about Mignolet getting sold because Klopp doesn't want to totally break Karius. You know what? Like, as much as we say he'd never get a job again, he still would get a job again somewhere.
Just not at Liverpool.
Not with.
Not with us. Just sell him. I can't.
It's so bad. I agree, man.
No.
Like, how much are we gonna now, like, keep a guy on a payroll because of his mental well-being? Like, yeah, I guess so, but don't play him. But that's probably what might happen. I mean, that's how Klopp is. He's a really nice guy, but sometimes I think you got to be more cutthroat.
No,
just say, look.
I think when Klopp's seen them 2 howlers, like catastrophes, Klopp was like, no.
Hopefully he's like, yeah, man.
I'm done. You had your chance.
I know.
You just blown it. Bye. If he keeps them, like, I don't know.
I know, man.
I feel more sorry for him than anything else. But on the world stage, in the biggest cup final on the planet, apart from the World Cup, it's that, you ain't got the mental strength to play for our club. I'm sorry. Yeah, who the fuck is? Like,
I agree. I totally agree. And people, come on, look at this comment. LSC 5 times is saying no Karius rant, please. It's getting old now, bro. Are you kidding me? This cannot get old. This is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, he defined fucking Champions League. We haven't been there for 10 years. And he just murdered it. He murdered our team.
Yeah, he destroyed us, man.
He just did. Like, we were okay at 1-1. Like, we even scored. Like, it was going good. And then he's like,
I know, man.
The worldie from Gareth Bale. You can't stop one of them motherfuckers.
Sure.
But, giving Real Madrid 2 goals, are you fucking kidding? What? No, you can't do that against any team. But Real Madrid, especially not in the Champions League final. No,
I know. It was like pretty much the worst.
That's the worst way to lose a game. I don't care.
It was the worst way to go out, man. And to Real Madrid, the ultimate cakewalkers. Like, we had them on the ropes. We were doing our thing. We would have won that match. Salago's out, and then Karius.
Yeah, it was literally embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind losing to other teams that are better than me, kind of thing. You know, okay, you have to just go fine. But to be embarrassed that way by your goalkeeper just being a complete tit, and God, no, I feel sick just thinking about it. Just get rid of him. I never want to see him ever again. I don't care.
It was that bad. I can't, you can't sugarcoat what happened, man.
He was shite.
And what, do we keep him just so that, like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game, it's a job. Like,
There's no excuse. That was just.
I agree, man. I know what you're saying. You go ahead. You can rant.
I just feel like our team this season has outscored everybody else in the Champions League, right? And I feel bad on Karius in the sense that he's helped, but he hasn't really had much to do when you think of who we played, how we played. So
a couple great saves here and there. He did some good saves, but that doesn't. That's what I was saying. It doesn't make a solid keeper just because you make a couple of saves, just because you come out of the box, and challenge a guy. You're supposed to do that.
Exactly.
That's like the job of a 3-star out of 5-star keeper. Okay, great, you did that at the highest level in football.
My nan could have saved them goals. It's just, and she's dead. She could still have saved them better than Karius, and she's dead. It's like,
bro, anyone. He totally glitched out in that match, and you need a mentally tough guy. You need a guy. I'm sure Karius wanted it for the team, but there's something to be said about a player's will and their instinct coming together and then coming into a performance, and it doesn't happen with a guy like Karius. I'm sorry, but we all saw it, and for anyone to just tell me that that's a glitch, I refuse to accept that. Even if Karius goes on to be the next De Gea. Okay, which I highly doubt that would ever happen.
Highly doubt that.
Even if, can you blame us after what after what we saw? How can you blame us?
Yeah.
Right. I totally agree, man. I totally agree.
And the thing as well is that we had a good team performance apart from him. Do you know what I mean? It's like all the way we've been playing really good football, and then he just car crashes it, and I'm like, no, I can't watch him ever again, because that's what I think about. It's him car crashing the Champions League final. That's all I will ever remember him for. That's what he's remembered for right now. The worst keeper in Champions League history.
I know, it was that bad. It was that bad. I know, bro. I don't even know what to say. I ranted so hard when that happened. I just deleted the footage. I'm like, this is just not good for anyone to see. It was so bad.
I hope we buy. I mean, people are like mentioning Allison and over in the comment section and stuff. Give me any of them. I never want to see Karius ever again. Give me any of them. I don't care. Give me Jack Butland. I just don't want to see Karius ever again.
I know, it was that bad. I still agree. We don't have any further news on Allison or Fekir. Just go on Twitter and check it out. It's more just kind of rumors and buzz. To me, if I'm going to guess, it looks like we're going to get Allison. We're probably going to have to pay a ridiculous amount of money. I mean, if there's, if you ever want to like double what you're going to have to pay for a keeper, just have a performance like that from your keeper in the Champions League final. Because, Roma can just sit back now and say, you're going to pay us this. Really, like, that's what it's going to come down to. Anyone can overcharge us now. But who cares? We have to pay.
I would go for Oblak because I just took this close straight to it. Like, fucking get him right now. Save for the fuss before the World Cup. Just fucking buy him already. And then I never have to see Karius ever again. In my nightmare.
It was that bad. We got JBSL Vlogs. He's going to call in. I'm going to add him to our... I don't know how to... Why isn't it adding in here? I need to make a group chat. Sorry, brother. 1 second.
I think you go to the top that you can add with a little blue add thing. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, normally when they call in, there's an option for it. It's not here right now.
Is that
so I think I still have an older group talk going or something. I don't know what happened.
You need to accept me as well on the on Skype. You need to accept me. Maybe that might be the problem. I'm in the call, but you haven't accepted me as a person, friend thingy. Well, not that I can see anyway.
I'm going to answer the call and try to get him to merge in. Hold on. You might get cut off. Hello? Yeah, I can't get this thing. How did I? Okay. Hold on, brother. I don't know why. Hey, what's up, buddy? I just had to put another caller on hold. I'm trying to merge the two. I don't know. I think I got to set up a group call. That's why this isn't working. So I'm still getting new to this stuff here. Let me.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
Sorry, brother. Let me call you. Just call back when I let you know. Give me like 2 minutes, okay?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Thanks, man. All right. So Okay, I'm back. We got to set up a group call, and I think I have to hang up the thing
no
to
problem.
do that. So I'm going to hang up, and then just call back once you see I'm ready in the chat.
Okay, curious.
Or I'll call you guys. Maybe I'll just call you guys or something.
All right, well, I'm still here. I'm ready to.
I'm gonna end this call right now, and then just expect a call in a minute or something.
Okay, no problem. Sir.
All right, cool, man. All right, now, so sorry about that, guys. Now, Michael, no, I can't take this call, bro. I can't take this call right now. How do I set up a group call here? Yeah, so I'm still new at this. Jack had set it up yesterday, calling in, and then it just went automatic. I guess. I don't know. Give me 1 second. We're live here. We're going to keep the show going. I need to see how to start a group call in this sucker. Video call. Yeah, I don't even know how to do this. Sorry, everybody. Maybe if I call while I'm calling him, I'll do that. Let's try that. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm just going to add another caller. I'm going to try to add, I think it was JBSL Vlogs who just started. So let's, oh, he's not in my contacts. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, that's the same, but neither was I.
Oh, really? That's see. I think that's what it is that I've got to get everybody on a contact thing here. Then it can group call. That's why. So add me on Skype. That's why it's not working.
I added you on Skype already.
Okay, so I did accept. Yeah, I got you in my thing. So maybe it's just because he wasn't added in yet. Okay. So try calling back in, or we can call him. Let's maybe just call him. Can I call him? I'm gonna call him. Let's try it. I'm gonna call him. If you're, yeah, it'll put you on hold though. Yeah. JBS. Okay, reset. I sent the contact thing. So JBSL Vlogs. Just call back if you're listening now. Call back, and we're gonna try to merge you in here. Yeah, if he's not a part of my group here, then it won't work.
£90 million. Yeah, but you can get that easy, right? All Blacks saying All Black for 90 million. Just fucking play it and get rid of Cadiz. Like I don't want to ever see Cadiz ever again. Ever.
Yeah, I totally agree with this rant. To be honest with you,
Virgil van Dijk, we paid 77 million for Virgil van Dijk or whatever the fuck it was, right? He paid it back on the first day. Why? Because he scored against Everton in the derby.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So, just saying.
Yeah.
That's just
so I can't, I don't know why I can't get, I think I've got to make my own group thing here for this conversation to work. Sorry, guys. This is all on the fly, and I'm learning how to do this. For whatever reason, you guys aren't, I don't think you're showing up on my contacts.
You could always start updating your Skype. It might be because you're using like a different version or some crap.
Yeah, it worked yesterday, no problem. So I'm gonna have to. There on both of your thing. There's a you're not in my contact list.
Yeah, it's still a little question mark thing, right?
So I've got to find a way to get you on here. Okay, add to list. No, that's a new list. I don't want to do that. Sorry, guys. We're just troubleshooting live. Okay, you looks like you're on my contacts now, I think.
Yeah, I can see you now. Yep, you're on my.
Okay, so JBSL Vlogs we got to get him on my. I've sent him a contact request. So, if you're watching JBSL Vlogs, you got to.
Accept.
I can't even send him a message. That's the other thing. I can't send him a message on Skype. He's disabled. He's got to accept the request. Michael, same thing with Michael Friars. I can't have you guys on to accept the contact request. That's why we can't do it, because it's automatic. When you call in, it should show up right away. That's why I can't get it on. So for anyone who wants to get on the air, make sure that we're both on each other's contact list, and then we can do this no problem. So we'll wait till, we can just keep talking, bro.
Did you like
it is a shame, man. So go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to say, did you like the Fabinho sign, though? Because, I woke up at, 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, holy shit, we signed somebody? And then I was like, who's this guy? And I was like, Okay, now enough. We go on YouTube and check it, and he's actually pretty fucking good. He's got
I like him.
and a half on him. Wow. I was like,
Yeah, he looks
okay,
great.
He looks good. And all the Man United fans were going crazy because apparently he was supposed to be going to Man United. And
Yeah.
so that's always sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, man. No, totally. He looks really good. It's going to be really interesting next season. I'm still expecting more news in the coming days, if not the coming weeks for sure. Definitely a huge boost, though, for the squad.
You still got the unveil of Naby Keita to come. I don't know if people know.
I know, man.
Naby Keita in 2 days.
I know. He's in there.
Yeah.
We got Fabinho, and then do we get Fekir now as well? Does that happen? I'll take the best of the best.
I think. Well, apparently there's 2 rumors going around. One that we've already done it for 60 million, apparently, and that was on the Redman TV.
Okay.
This morning, and then I watched Football Tennis, and they were saying only after the World Cup.
Yeah, I heard about that one too.
Yeah, so I'm thinking he's coming towards either way. So that one,
that's great.
I'm not worried about so much, but I would like to see who else we get. Do we get a new striker like Pulisic or whatever his name is? That's a weird one. It mightn't happen. What I would like to see is someone say, we're buying a keeper. I hate a lot of guys.
I know, man. You know what? Like, you could literally do a whole, 24-hour live stream of the same thing, and it's still, to me, it still sounds fresh. I hear you, man. I feel the same way. I just didn't want to go too hard on him on the show. I already said I did a really dark live stream after that match, just by myself, having a total breakdown.
It's not that I hate the kid or whatever.
No, I know.
It's just not good enough.
It's unacceptable. No team should ever go out like that in that stage when all the stakes. Biggest moment in sports, and that's what happens. That's where it gets me, man. And we were the better squad.
We were the most entertaining. We scored the most goals, and our keeper has a brain fart.
It's just the worst, man.
You'd have to pay someone to be that fucking stupid. It's bizarre. Honestly, it's the most bizarre thing I've ever witnessed. And that was the Champions League final against Bristol City or Huddersfield. Okay, fine, whatever. Brain fart all you want. Not that I like it, but. Not in the Champions League final. No, get out. You're done. Just go away. I never want to see the game.
It was the worst. Honestly, it was. Sorry, I was just correcting my audio there. It's doing these weird glitches where I have to keep turning up, not my mic, but the feed. It keeps going. It's weird, man. Computers are really weird with glitches. So I'm sorry for that. Everyone's telling me to turn up the volume for your side. It's not your volume coming from you. It's my computer, so I'm well aware of it. I just fixed it again. So
I know I could shout, but I already shout because I'm Scouse.
Yeah, maybe it was good that the volume was down. Just so it wasn't crazy. But you know what? I agree with you. I think he has to go. A lot of people, especially Karius fans, are saying he doesn't have to go, and. I wouldn't be surprised if he stays and Mignolet goes. To me, the only reason why that makes sense is emotionally for Karius, but that's not what if someone's depressed, if someone's depressed, I know you're so triggered right now. If someone's depressed because they never made it at football, like me, okay? I never had a chance to go football. I could be depressed about it. I never even had the chance to play or even be a water boy for Liverpool, right? So what are you gonna for my emotion? So I don't have a total breakdown. Are you gonna put me on your payroll? No, right? So yeah, I mean, I hate. I know what people are. I know it looks like we're hanging out Karius to dry, but realistically, we all know how harsh this sport is when it comes to contracts and spots. And to me, I agree 100% with you. It's unacceptable. We should sell him. The only reason why we don't sell him is basically to coddle him. And I know, and I get it. I get it that it's the worst mistake for a keeper to make. in the biggest stage in the world, but too bad, man. You killed us, and it's not even a hate thing. It's not like we hate you. It's just that we deserve more, man. We did not deserve that to happen to us, and you can't go all in. Put all your chips down and go for it, and then have a shit keeper.
Yeah, but
it's just retarded.
This is my point. You just bought a world-class, literally world-class DM, right?
Exactly.
And you think he wants that motherfucking goal? I don't.
What if we play amazing again and he does it again?
He will do it again.
He could, yeah. What if we get a better keeper and that keeper gets injured and we got to call up Karius? You're right. I'd rather have Mignolet. At least those two mistakes are probably not happening.
Mignolet, as much as he was a calamity, he would have stopped that. He would have definitely stopped them shots. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Mignolet,
it was the worst thing ever. I agree. It was so bad.
He would have stopped them for sure. Like, what the fuck? You saying?
It's brutal, man.
Just saying.
It's a harsh reality sometimes. JBSO Vlogs, the reason why you couldn't get in, you're not on my contact list. It'll merge automatically. It has nothing to do with your phone. So I've sent you a contact request. You have to accept it. And then we can merge you into the calls. Or else, for some reason, it doesn't allow me to merge calls when you're not on the contacts. As far as I know, I don't know. I don't even know what's going on here. Did I accidentally delete a whole bunch of contacts? Oh, man.
Probably. Oh,
I did we're talking about Karius. It's killing the whole show. Everybody, it's Armageddon. We're talking about Karius. Just get in the bunker now. Save yourselves.
Brother. I will say this though. I would still, even if we lost and Karius was still okay, I'd still get a new keeper. I just don't.
Well, we'd still need a new keeper. I mean, we knew even if Karius played his ass off and made great saves in one match, we would still need an upgrade, in my opinion. And for the odds of that to happen would have been slim to none anyways. And look, we played our game. They really, he gave them the goal. He swung the game twice.
He should have just stood there and took the ball in the fucking net and said, "Good job, man. Can I join your squad as a striker?" Oh, man, so bad.
It is what it is, man. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to balance all this here. We need... okay, yeah. Sorry, I got comments here. Michael Friars. Yeah, I think you're... I don't see your request here, but I think you called. Payush V is calling. Add to group call. Okay, I'm going to add Payush V.
Hey, okay. No problem.
Okay, so we got a third caller. Payush V, the legend. What's up, man?
Woo-hoo.
I added him to group call. Is he in?
Yeah, I can.
Hello? Okay, he's in now. Payush V, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm in. Hi.
Hey, what's going on, man? We're ranting about Karius. Please change the subject. Save us. Save us, Payush V. Save us.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Sean.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I have a question. Would you prefer Karius for 70 million? Oh no, sorry, not Karius. I mean Allison for 70 million, or will you prefer Oblak for 80 million?
I haven't seen much of Oblak, and I really like Allison.
So you'll save 10 million and go for Allison.
I just don't care about the money. I really don't, especially after what we saw. I'm just done, man. I just can't do it. It's too much. Good question, but yeah, man. You know what? I just don't even care about money. Just do it. We were there, man.
We just need a good defender too. We need everything, I guess.
Well,
except
Lovren
any
was
midfield.
Pretty good though. Lovren, I have a feeling Lovren's going to be a starting center back next season. Maybe not. But I feel like he kind of has earned that.
As much as Lovren has brain fart, he's been a lot more composed.
Yeah.
And he was one of our best defenders when we played Real Madrid. I love Andy Robertson. He's definitely nailed on for next season. Trent, nailed on.
Robertson has been great, yeah.
Robertson, man, wow. And Trent's been great.
He can even suicide to save goals.
Yeah. I mean,
See, there's a difference between difference between Trent Alexander. We're gonna go right back on Karius. I can't help it. There's a difference between Trent getting bossed by Rashford or Zaha in one or two moments and what Karius did, and I think that's the difference. Lovren's had some bad moments, but even what we saw with Karius was the worst thing I've ever seen for mistakes, especially the first one. I don't want to keep going on it right now. It's really ticking off a few people in the chat. We can go back to it later. We're not going to have that as a taboo subject because that's ridiculous. That's the one talking point that's really, we can't ignore what happened. In my opinion, you'll never be done.
I feel like every fucking one thinks like me, born and bred Scouse, and I can walk at Anfield. That fucker should never play for us ever.
Yeah, it was.
There are many things to see.
Bad. It was.
There are many things. There are many things to see. Like if Salah didn't get injured, then things would have been different. We could have won it easily.
Yeah, honestly, even if when Salah got injured, I still believe we were going to win it.
Yeah,
we were still playing our game. It might have been like, I'm going to guess here, because you'll never know how a match is going to play out. You can never go back in time and replay it again from that moment or taking the moment away. But that would have been like a close game still when Lallana came on. With Salah on there, we might not have tore him a new one. We couldn't score early, but we were on the verge of it. We went to halftime. Salah's out. It's 0-0. Opening first half, Karius makes the mistake of a lifetime. Swings the game. Mane scores. 1-1. Boom. Reset.
Yeah.
Bale shows up with a bicycle kick. To me, the only way I can look at it is, okay, we were good enough in that match where we deserve to be up 1-0. You got to credit Bale for that bicycle kick. They sub him on. Boom. Amazing bicycle kick. So it's 1-1. And then let's just say it's 1-1, and then Bale hits a powerful shot, and Karius bungles it again. So 2-1. Yeah. So, even with, it was that bad.
Could have gone to penalties. Yeah.
Yeah,
we probably would have won the match, even with Bale's bicycle kick.
It should have gone to penalties. But
he was so wrong.
He just totally like I said it in my video, the biggest nail in his career. You cannot perform like that on the biggest world stage of football. And it is, apart from the World Cup. Let's no one denies that. And he just basically became the world's stupidest goalkeeper into fucking saints. We can't have that mentality at Liverpool.
It's too much. It'll be interesting to see what happens, but honestly, your reaction, brother, was pretty hilarious. Some people are gonna get upset, but you know what? The truth's the truth. It's too bad. No,
it is my fucking football club. I'm not saying that supporting. I live in the city,
brother. You need your own show. You're hilarious. Man,
this is my. I don't want to ever see him ever again. He's just no, because everything he will ever be remembered for is fucking giving away the Champions League final.
I know, man. I can't even believe what I saw. It's surreal. It's surreal in the negative sense. Salah going out and then those two mistakes. I'm like, come on, this can't even be real.
Yeah.
So that's how bad it was. It's like
that's how bad it was, man.
To be that crap. You can't be.
But I'm still positive with Salah. I'm still positive. Like he can break his own record next season.
He will.
I'm sure about that.
He might. But Salah even said it himself. He was really going for that Champions League final too, man.
Yeah,
it's a shame he went out that way. It's just wrong. That match was just wrong. And we have to get back up, man. And you're right. He could break that record again. It's amazing that he broke the record. This season we broke so many records, and I thought, man, if we go all the way to the final and botch it, it's just going to be so bad and so unfair because of, it was looking too good. I was like, man, we're so good. All these different things in history are saying it's going to happen. It's all repeating. Like, not just one thing, like 10 or 20 crazy alignments with multiple things all aligning and repeating in history. And all of our records being broken. Oh, brother, I was like, this is either going to happen or we're about to be like, it's going to... you know what? It was supposed to happen that it took that epic failure and collapse of Karius and Salah going out as well. We still would have wanted if Salah went out. I don't even freaking care, or at least would have gone to extra time or something, or been a real close game. But when Karius did that, man, like it just was the exact opposite of what we deserved in this season. And oh man, it's depressing. But you know what? We're moving forward, guys.
Yeah,
right? We're going to move forward.
He's
still going.
We're going to play goalkeeper, clearly, because we have to. I like the fact that
Allison's coming or something.
You know what I like? The fact is that we just bought some, I was going to say random guy. We just bought this Fabinho dude. And no one even knew. Like, I never seen any news, no rumours, no speculation, no shit. And then 3 years, like, we've signed a player. I'm like, who the fuck's this dude? What the fuck? Because when you get like lost in a minute, and I'm just like, that's true. So, I'm happy that we're still pumped. I'm still happy we're pumped as a fan base.
Yeah. No, we bounced back tremendously. Klopp is, I think, a huge reason. I was so depressed, and I woke up with a football hangover of a lifetime. Like I didn't drink. I hardly drank anything the day. I don't even think I drank anything. Yeah, I didn't even drink the night before. I woke up and I felt like my head had been through hell, and I didn't even want to do the show. I didn't want to do a stream. And I go on Twitter, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm like, what is it? Is this old footage of Klopp? And I go, no, wait a minute. And it was kind of weird, but I totally get it. Klopp's thinking outside the box. He knows how massive of a failure it was. And like I said, the guy who would probably hurt the most to step up that way with those fans. Well, that too. But I mean, I'm saying it hurt Klopp the most because he's already been, to a couple finals, to multiple finals. He's already been there. It's 5 years for him to get back to this point. And this happens. And what does he do? He doesn't sulk. He doesn't make a big thing. He doesn't go negative. He still goes positive. Klopp is the ultra positive coach.
We as a fans, we actually need to be positive because we have Klopp, we have Salah, we have Mane, and I mean we still own them. So
imagine if it was. You're right, because imagine, we all do realize this. Imagine if like this was Klopp's last season or something, or like a whole bunch of players' contracts were up, or if it was that part of a cliff, we'd be dead.
Exactly.
We'd be scraping. You'd take a miracle to revive it quick. The collapse in the final was that bad and catastrophic of a moment, but thankfully we're in the upswing. A moment like that to have at the end of a dynasty or end of an era, that would really hurt. So if we're going to have to take it on the chin, at least we're still moving up. We took that on the chin and we're still going to move up. So that's the big positive light I see in all of this. And you're right, we got to be positive. But those Karius rants are going to keep happening on the show.
Oh no, I'm never going to stop.
He's never going to stop.
Nope.
Karius can hit a screamer.
Nope.
Karius can hit a screamer to win the Champions League, and it's still.
No, I don't even want to see him ever again. Fuck that guy. Bad. Fuck you and you.
We can't go there. We can't. Let's not tell him to F off. We got. I know you're mad though. I know you're mad. We got.
I'm not mad.
I know what you're coming from. I know. We already talked about him as a person.
Yeah, it's not about him. He's probably a nice fellow, but he's just not good enough. Sorry.
It was the worst moment in sports. Yeah. I know, man. It was so bad.
But that's a blemish on our club, though. That's the other thing as well. It embarrassed my club, and that's just embarrassing.
Yeah. So you know what? I didn't feel embarrassed though. Our rivals can have that on us and say, "Oh yeah, you bottled it again," or "You're not a winning team," or "Klopp doesn't win in finals." But come on, if you're really that low and dirty for a cheap comment, not looking at the facts of what happened that game, not looking at how we had Real Madrid running into their own half, kicking the ball out of the bounds multiple times, Salah goes out, right, and then Karius throws the game. So are you kidding me? We were still about, I'd give us, when Lallana came on, even though the match did swing, it was at best an even match by that point. It was about 60-40 in our favor, not in terms of possession, just in terms of dominance. Even more, we played our game. We pushed them at the half. It was close enough as a replica of that first leg against City, which is what you have to do against a team like Real Madrid, because even if they're shit, they can score out of nowhere, right?
Yeah,
so that's their biggest threat, is they don't even have to play good, and then one of their guys, like they got a lot of talent, right? Like Marcelo puts in that amazing cross, boom, Bale bicycle kick. Like they've probably practiced that because they know, look, we're not even good enough to have, to attack these teams. Sometimes you got to be a little avant-garde, and they probably practice those things. That looked like a cakewalk for them.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? When we're under pressure as a football team, the goalkeeper is so important, and he's not good enough. We battered everybody. That's why nobody cared about him. Yeah, he made some good saves, but that's his fucking job. He clearly, under that pressure, doesn't cut the mustard.
No, it was too bad. You're right. Go ahead. You all right there, bro?
Me? Yeah, I'm here.
I think he.
I think he's gone.
He's ranted so much the computer can't take it.
I'm still here.
We wanted to hear more. I need my popcorn. This is good.
No, you know me.
Okay,
everybody's got a right to a rant, especially what happens.
I'm thinking that Klopp is going to get more players this time. That's for sure. Because we have money. We have been to the final, so we have more money. We have the Coutinho money, and so he can simply get the best players, I guess.
Just jizz it all on a goalkeeper. I don't care at this point.
It's all happening. We're going to get stacked, man.
Whack that motherfucker all over the place and jizz out me a keeper. That's what I want. Because I literally never want to see Karius ever.
I know. It should have been 6 times. Honestly, we should have been 6. It was so good that Keita's on the way. We already had him set and signed. We knew we were going to get another piece, maybe another goalkeeper. It should have been number 6 already. But it's one of those moments where this is why people can have a laugh at my Klopp overachieving comment. But I believe it's 100% true. It should have been number 6 and then getting even more pieces. But it was number 6, and then Karius killed us, man. And Ramos, a dirty cheat. We probably still would have got number 6, and then Karius out.
Ramos. Fuck Ramos. I don't care about that. That's just.
That was. I know what you mean. That's how bad Karius was. I'm the same way. I barely even got into the Ramos thing because I was that shocked.
Yeah. It's like Ramos is. Everybody knows if you watch football, Ramos is a dirty player anyway. He's kind of like Costa who used to play with.
Yeah, that's expected. What happened with Karius? I didn't expect that. Not that bad.
I feel sorry for Mo, obviously, but hopefully he'll be back in the World Cup. His shoulder problem's not as bad as his fault. So that's good news. But in the sense of what's the defining moment for me in that fucking game? Karius. You can't do that in the Champions League.
There's no way around it. That's exactly what it was. It was the worst thing I've ever seen, man.
Yeah, but I think this was going to happen because we already know that we have 2 goalkeepers who are actually below average. Even Mignolet and both of them. So this was going to happen someday, and it did in final. So we are paying for it now, and we can just do one thing: is get a world-class goalkeeper. That's it. That's the thing.
The funny thing is, if here's the crazy thing. If Karius doesn't make that mistake, we probably go on to win it, and maybe Karius makes one great save, and we all hail Karius as doing a great job. That's how crazy football is, man.
I was still replace him. I always thought he was shit anyway. He's just he looks like a nervous wreck even as much as Mignolet does. And shit about his fucking hair than he does care about being an actual goal.
Yeah, we can. It's easy to go at him for his appearance. Listen, you know what? With Karius, I knew Mignolet was the better keeper for crazy saves. Karius seemed to be a little bit more. This is how ironic it is, because one of Karius's good traits, I thought, was his positioning behind the defense, and he was trying and he was making okay saves. He did a few botches. We knew he was crap at times, but out of the 2, he seemed to be a little bit more solid. But he wasn't mentally there, man. He had a total mental collapse.
Yeah, he was good at holding up the ball. Mignolet always seems to I bet you if Mignolet got that ball, he would have waited. You know what he was saying when he threw it out and it hit the dude's foot? Mignolet would have just waited. Because he's that kind of goalkeeper. We try and force him to play quicker than his mentality requires, kind of thing.
So what? Yeah. Sorry, brother.
His confidence was shit because Klopp binned him, and then we put Karius in. Karius, other people saying Karius improved. No, the front three made up the opposition. He didn't have to make any saves. We hammered teams 5-0.
I know, man. Like, he literally threw the game away. Literally and figuratively. It just killed us, man. Listen, we got to change the subject because people trust me, it's hilarious. It's sad and it's hilarious at the same time. And the rant is totally warranted. I totally get you, bro. I don't care what anybody says. You have every right to of all moments, we shouldn't even have to defend your comments. So, but people are frustrated because they're saying, oh, it's supposed to be about Allison and Fekir. Well, that was, I guess, an hour ago. But yeah, that's how it is with these streams. You make a title, you put up a thumbnail, and everyone thinks we're going to be talking about that for 3 hours. We are trying
about new beginnings,
but
new signings.
we're gonna try to switch it up here. I think we slated Karius.
The point is, the title is Allison and Fekir, right? I think Fekir we've definitely got. So I'm not really too asked about him. I think we've got him. To be
really,
fair. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a done deal.
Awesome.
You got Fabinho, like literally saying, join Liverpool, kind of thing. So I think that's kind of 90% sorted. The speculation about after the World Cup, I think that's a bit of bullshit, to be fair. I think that's just this agent wanting a bit more cash, if anything. But I think it's a done deal. I think he knows who he wants to come and play, and it's Liverpool. As for the Allison one, well, you've got to talk about Karius if we're going to buy Allison, because is Karius going to be the number 1 or the number 2? Do I ever want to see Karius play? No. So, you have to do that. It's shit. And look, everyone's still raw after the Champions League final, but at the end of the day, if it would have been Mignolet who made them out, it's the same story. We need a goalkeeper, a fucking good one, not a crap one. Look at David De Gea at fucking Manchester United. The guy's literally saved this season single-handedly. Yeah. We should be above, but he's making.
That's where it hurts too. It hurts when they got a keeper like that, and what happens to us. Like, it's just wrong. It's just wrong.
We need a good goalkeeper. I mean,
we need a solid keeper, man.
Black, Allison. Well, I think we've made a bid as well for Dumundamund. That's his name. It starts with a D and ends in some other fella. But he apparently was crap at the end of the season, so I don't know if we're going to go for him. I think he's their choice keeper. I'll go with Oblak. I just trigger his release clause. Because I don't think Roma's going to be quite happy selling us their keeper. And after we battered Roma 5-0, I don't actually want him. So I'm like, no, thank you. I'll go with this Oblak fella. He seems a bit more, better. Oblak would be my opinion.
Yeah.
I still think we need a good defender who can match Virgil van Dijk.
That's a fair comment. I'm actually pro Lovren right now. But I mean, I totally get you. I totally get that. I mean, Lovren's lucky that Klopp has been nice enough to keep giving him the chance to prove himself, and I think Lovren deserves a lot of credit. But I can't argue with somebody wanting a better pair with Van Dijk. I just personally feel like that's not going to happen, and it's going to be Lovren, and I'm kind of okay with that. As long as he doesn't have a really bad moment that kills us like a Karius thing. I mean, you're right. I can't remember what your name was, brother.
Piyush.
No, the guy who was ranting on Karius. What's your name again?
He's Scouser.
The Scouser. Okay, we'll call him the Scouser. Because his hashtag, his account's name is hashtag You'll Never Walk Alone, which isn't the same as a subscriber thing. So yeah, the Scouser, I love it. This is the true Scouser.
I am. I'm the only person.
You are, man.
In the entire fucking chat that's actually Scouts.
Just get it all out. We need some truth, man. But you know what?
I get the back Liverpool and give you guys the information that all the fans in Liverpool are feeling, because it's true.
Yeah, I'm not censoring anyone here, man. Like I feel the same way. I'm trying. I was only holding myself back. I did my rants, but what are you gonna do, right? And I'm just interacting with everybody, but you got to call it as it is, man. You can't BS it.
I speak Scouse. It sounds like a rant. That's how Scouse people speak. It sounds hilarious.
I feel like I'm missing out like crazy over here. I can't wait. One day I gotta get over there, man.
How do you think you come up with all that beautiful songs? You have to sound like me. You have to be Scouse.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, it'll be hilarious, man. I'm gonna get over there one day.
I'll buy you a pint if we come over, Sean. Don't be worrying about that. I'll buy it.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get there one day, man.
So Sean, I'll call back again.
Yeah, brother. Anytime, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you again for the website. You know.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate.
Can help you with that.
Yeah. Oh, brother, that's a tremendous help. I don't know. I'm probably gonna be live for a while. But you got my Skype, and I really appreciate everybody's help, especially yours, Payashvi. Thank you so much, because I'm a noob. I don't know much about websites and all that. So I do have the WordPress installed. I just need to, go from there. Any tips, any helps, man, I'd greatly appreciate it.
I'll do it,
brother. Decimal 5 all the way.
Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah, I'll see you. See you, Scouser, and see you.
Scouser, that's it, buddy.
Hey, you're a Scouser too. You just don't live in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool lives in me.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Liverpool is in you. You know, that's what I'm saying. Is we've got one of the best fan bases because they're from everywhere. And I love, you know what? I love watching other fans from other countries, in the sense of like Liverpool fans from other countries. I fucking love that.
Liverpool fans are the real fans, to be honest. I mean, unlike fake Manchester United fans, we all know they just don't know anything about football.
Yeah.
Some of them do, though. I mean,
some of them do.
I think
really
there's
rare.
some truth. I think there's some truth to that statement. But I mean, I don't know. I think that they've probably got some. They've got their diehards too, right? But I love how City is just there now. City's number one right in their face. It's hilarious. So every time I get a United fan or a City fan, when I get a City fan, and they try to troll the channel, I go, listen, just be real with me. When did you make the switch? When did you switch to City?
Okay, guys, I'll see you.
They
I'm
can't
going.
say
I'm
anything.
going. I'll see you.
All right, brother.
Goodbye.
I'll catch you later. Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah,
take care.
Bye.
Thanks, man.
I was going to say, to be fair, City fans are less dicks than United fans.
Yeah, again, I'm not over there. I'm sure there's a lot of okay United fans and cool ones, but there's probably a whole bunch of Muppets too, right? There definitely seems to be that, what are you going to do, right?
Man City fans are a lot different than Man United fans because they've never been successful the way Man United were, and they're just a bit in City space and shit. And now that City are a team, basically, United is. I don't know, but Man United's rivals will always be Liverpool because we're
for sure, yeah.
We're, Liverpool. The most successful football team in the United Kingdom, that is. So that's why that fucking goddamn game meant so much, because we would have had it 6 times.
It should have been 6 times, man. It really burns. But at least we're on the upswing. If we weren't on the upswing right now, this could have been a collapse that could put you back years, if not another decade. But thank God we got Klopp. We're on the upswing. We're getting more players to fill in the gaps. You're right. I think Karius should go. I just have a feeling Klopp's gonna keep him as number 2.
Number 2's fine. Okay. If we keep him as number 2, fine. Playing with.
He's not gonna start. He can't be number 1.
He can't be.
Yeah.
That's just that's a no for the obvious reason of what he just did.
I know. It was the worst.
He just basically chickened out. You can't do that.
Yeah, you know what? I just don't understand what was going on through his head when he threw the ball away. There was no need to do it. I was telling him, I was yelling at the TV, Karius, hold it, calm it down. And literally as I'm saying it, in total disbelief, I'm like, no. And then the ball slides and I'm like, this can't be real. And,
Exactly.
It's just wrong, man. I still don't believe what I saw. We're dreaming.
I still think if Mignolet was in goal,
that wouldn't have happened.
And that's so weird because Mignolet is equally crap.
I know. I know. No, I know, man. I know.
By a keeper, an actual goalkeeper that can actually.
This is where it really burns us, because had we left Mignolet in, and it happened. This is how weird life is, because remember when Sane put it was a good goal from Sane, but it was savable. There was maybe like a yard or whatever, a short amount of space on Karius's right. All he had to do was cover the post. He goes for the save. It goes off his hands and in on a shit angle. Right? So right there and then we're like, okay, Karius sucks too. We've confirmed that. And then Mignolet apparently has a breakdown saying he wants out of the club. I expected Mignolet. To me, it would have made sense to switch right back to Mignolet. Anytime a keeper has a really, really bad mistake, win or lose, I think is worthy of a switch. Klopp's probably looking at it like, okay, we can't switch the keepers every week. We got to keep us psychologically sound. And what does Mignolet do? He has a total freak out. Maybe Mignolet's worse, because and I'm just hear this because it's a joke, right? Maybe he's worse because had he not had that breakdown, he may have got back to number one, and that moment wouldn't have happened, right? But no, I mean, you never know how it will play out. It's just a joke. But isn't that weird though?
Yeah, but our problem is, and this is something that like you're saying, and I get your sentiment. They're both still shit.
No, they're still. Yeah, no, totally. I'm just making a joke there. I agree 100%. Honestly, I would sell both keepers and get 2 new keepers right now. I would totally do it. I don't care what it costs. Just do it. We've been through enough pain. We're the best attack in Europe. Our midfield's probably going to be one of the best.
Awesome.
As a collective unit with the solid keeper, we're the best team in Europe, handsomely. Which means we're going to steamroll to the Champions League final again, and then we have to win it. I think we'll get to the Champions League final again, and this time around, hopefully we win it. The problem is it's in one game, and one dodgy mistake can kill you.
But that's why we need a good keeper.
We need a brilliant keeper. Michael Friars wants to join in.
Our team next season, if all goes according to plan, will be fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, man.
Our midfield, Jesus Christ, it's already awesome when you think about Naby Keita. And we just got this other dude, Brazilian fella. I'm like,
we have every right.
Good. He's mentally good.
We have every right to win the title and the Champions League. We can do the double. I'm not predicting it because I know what happens when you predict stuff like that. I'm just done with predictions. But realistically, if we can streak, we'll win the Premier League title. And no team's taking us out in 2 legs unless we have a collapse in the Champions League. I really think if we run into Real Madrid, I'm going to say this now. I have a feeling we're going to run into Real Madrid early and knock them out, and we'll see Barca in the final. I envision and we can't botch that. We shouldn't have watched this one.
I wanted Barcelona, actually. I wanted us to play Barcelona and Real Madrid. And I was like, no, let's avoid them. Like, no, let's play them and beat their asses.
Over 2 legs, we can beat anybody.
Outscored every single fucking team in that competition. We murdered everybody. 7-0, 7-0, 5-0.
I know, brother.
2. Murdered a lot of them. Alright, the 6-7 one was a bit creepy with Roma. But at the end of the day, we still got through that. But even then, we outscored everybody. We were the most entertaining football team to watch in the Champions League.
We broke all these records, everything. Like it just got crazy. Milner broke the assist record in the Champions League. Like, what the heck? It was a brilliant season, and it was our hopes and dreams for this season were totally destroyed by Loris Karius. And blame Ramos too. But Karius really killed us, man.
I think
call it as it is.
I think Karius more. Like the Ramos thing was shit. I agree.
Yeah, but you're right, man. That's where we killed it. That's where it just. It's so bad. Like, I'm just done. But you know what? That match, that moment's over. We can still rant about it. I'm sure we will. It's hard not to. I'm not going to make that. A taboo subject, even if people get mad on the show. Too bad. Like, are you kidding me? right? After what we saw.
Folks, like, I'm like, I remember the day when we played Real Madrid and we had Karius. I'm like,
oh, buddy, it's too much.
It was not bad. It was seriously the worst thing I've ever seen in a football league final.
If anyone ever wants to see a good rant, all they have to do is go up to you, whisper in your ear, Karius, and you're just there's your just get the popcorn. We want JBSL Vlogs is going to try to contact us. Listen, bro, JBSL Vlogs, you're still not on my contact list, so it's not going to work unless you get another contact. I got 2 recent things here. Missed call from PHV. We got in before. Okay, so I can't get JBSL Vlogs in until he sorts out his contacts because we can't merge the call. Someone else wanted to call in. Michael Friars. If you're not on my contacts, I can't merge you into the call. So Michael Friars, add me. So that we can, are you in there? I don't think you're in my, yeah, you're not in my contacts either. So you guys got to get set up before we can have you on the air. Sorry, I thought I was going to add another caller, but both callers not ready yet. JBSL Vlogs is saying, can I call you to see if I can, we already tried that, bro. It's not going to work. You have to. Nobody listens to me on this show. You guys gotta just add me as a. It's so easy. How can you guys screw this up? You're pulling a Karius again.
Yeah.
Right? We got to laugh about it, man. We got at the end of the day. I'm not gonna pretend like it didn't happen. All right.
I want to cry. It's like wow.
I know. I'm surprised I'm doing a show. How am I even able to do a show after what happened? All right, we got another caller coming in.
Mr. Nintendo.
It's Karim. Yeah.
Hello.
Karim. Hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm alright. So, any new news or anything?
No, we're just basically like ranting about Karius. It is what it is, man. I know people are trying to get past that. If a subscriber is gonna listen, as soon as we started talking about Allison, it triggered everything because it's relative to goalkeeping.
Yeah.
So
exactly, yeah.
Anyone who's having a problem with us slating Karius right now, you're gonna have to deal with it, all right? Because everyone's entitled to their opinion, and at least I got some comic relief this morning. You know? I mean, what else are we gonna do? We're on the upswing though, so good times are still coming.
Yeah, but the thing, like I said before, is if we're gonna talk about a goalkeeper like Allison or Black, then we need to discuss why we need a new keeper.
Fair enough. We did the rant. People, we can only rant about it so much till, I mean, it's going to, okay, Michael Fryer says, I already added you. I'm just going to take a look here. Recent, Michael Fryer says he added me. No, it still says, I got to add him to contacts. See, but then it says I've got to, how can I accept his request? I'm going to add you to contacts, but then I got to send a request. This thing doesn't make any sense. So Skype is a real pain in the ass right now.
I'm buzzing about all midfield, to be honest. Like, the whole Karius thing, like, I know people think it's a rant and shit, but whatever. But I'm buzzing about all midfield. Naby Keita, 2 days. Fuck yes, please.
You know what it is? You guys got to share, whoever's trying to call in, you got to share your contact deals. Or your contact details with me. I'm sending the contact request, but if you don't share those details of your account, it doesn't let you group call. It'll have a question mark on your thing. Michael Friars and JBSL Vlogs, you're the 2 who are not able to call in because of that. And the only 2 who want to actually call in right now. Of course. Like that's just life. I've got like 15 people on here and everybody's got it right but you 2 and you're trying to call in. So anyway, go ahead, guys. Sorry.
Blue Chip Gaming says Manx should be are afraid of our midfield. I think the entire Premier League will be afraid of our midfield. Naby Keita will just destroy people's defenses on his own. I literally. Okay, I can't say what I was going to say. I'm literally buzzing though when he comes because his videos are just awesome. And then I've just seen that Robinho fella's videos and I'm like, really? He just bought that lad?
I think we need a bit of aggression back into the team because, I think we were a bit soft as well, like, against Real Madrid. So I think it's good that we're going to get a bit more aggression into the team, be a bit brutal.
Yeah, because we are. That's because Henderson's a pussy. Milner's boring, as everybody knows. So it'd be nice, but I don't think we're going to get rid of Henderson and Milner by any stretch of the imagination. I think solid backups for different types of teams that we play, and I think these people we're going after are the super aggressive ones that can break down defenses, the low block teams. So I think that's really interesting what he's trying to do. I think we're trying to pad out the team, not so much rebuilding, because I don't think it needs rebuilding. We did awesome in the Champions League, so I don't think we need to like massively change.
Yeah, just a couple of players, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also thinking, we didn't have any news on Fabinho, and or Fabinho, or however you say it, and he came out of nowhere. So do you think that maybe Allison might not be coming and it might be just Oblak then? Because we've not really had any major links with him. But it could be the same thing with Fabinho. So Liverpool's kind of keeping it, quiet and do you think anything like that?
Well, I think after the Champions League final, after the Champions League final, I think Klopp just went, nah, can't do this. We need a keeper.
Yeah. You could tell on his face. Yeah.
Even at the press conference, he was like, I can't even explain that. It's no, can. He's crap. Get a new keeper. That's how to explain that one. Just get a new keeper. So I think we'll be in for somebody. But I don't know because, like you say, the Fabinho thing, where the hell did that come from? That was so left.
Exactly, yeah. He came out of nowhere.
Yeah. We could get some mad other keeper and we've never heard of him before.
Yeah, and he could be boss, yeah.
I've got no idea. I hope we get somebody, though, because, like I said, I never want Karius ever again.
And the thing is, Klopp's definitely... Karius is definitely going to stay. Because you could tell that he was saying, he was a good lad and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure Karius is going to stay as a second, but I think we're definitely going to get a keeper, after that match. Mignolet is definitely going to get sold, and Allison or Oblak or whoever. We need a good keeper.
Just anybody better than Karius. Yeah. I would put my nan in goal rather than Karius. No.
And the thing is, Karius, half the time, a shot's been, at least try and dive for it, at least try for it. Half the time, he just looks at it going in. Yeah. He needs to, have a, jump at it, throw his arm, do something. At least look like you're trying. Half the time, it looks like he can't be asked. So.
And then when he does dive for it, he pulls his hand back. It's like, what?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what happened Saturday. Yeah. What the hell? Just stick your arm there. Try it. You never know.
I just got rid of him. Just seriously, I mean. Like I was saying, it's not about Karius, even though he totally trusted him. Both of our keepers are shit. Yeah. Everybody's been talking about it all season, how shit our keepers are. And the crap. We need a proper legit goalkeeper. That's all.
Yeah.
Just to switch it up a little bit, you're bang on, obviously. Boo Rita says, guys, discuss the players we need to sell. Starting with the aging and injury-prone players, and he's saying Lallana, Milner, Ox, Matip, Klein. He says we can unload a lot of players for money. I don't think really any of those players are going. Yeah. Maybe Matip. But honestly, they'll all be willing to play backup, knowing how good and where we're going and what direction we're in right now. I just thought I'd bring that comment out because I want to try to get everyone in here.
I would say the same. I would say the same as you. I don't think we need to sell anybody. Apart from Karius.
Mignolet, maybe.
Back to Karius. That's how this show is going to roll today.
I would sell Grujic, even though I think
we just need to get quality players right now. I mean, just try and go for the trophies while we've got them. We can build for the future maybe, but that's we've got to put them on loan then because they're not going to get any game time.
Well, that's
it's going to stunt their development.
That's what I'm saying. Dom Szolány, he should fuck off to Rangers and go and play with Gerrard. Not play with him, but you know what I mean. He should go to Rangers. We should sell Danny Ings. He's useless, basically. No offense.
But we got to keep him at the moment because we don't have any backup strikers. Well, so, what else are we going to put up there?
Well, Fekir, you could stick him up there quite easily.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, you could put Salah up there. Put whoever on the right, maybe Mane on the right, Lallana left, whoever we've got Fekir. If he's coming on the left, because he can play left wing, So I guess we do have a bit of a backup, but I think we need to be cautious. This season, we need to thicken the squad, get a couple of backup players, because towards the end of last season, this season, we've been all the players most players getting injured. We're lucky that the front three didn't get injured until towards the the final. But the thing is, what happens if that happened in January? and they weren't going to come back for like another 7 or 8 months. So I think we need a couple backup because I think Lallana's good, but he can't. He's not a left winger.
I think Lallana's injury prone. I think we should.
Yeah.
We could sell him.
I doubt we'll sell him though. I think Klopp likes him too much to sell him.
He's a workhorse when he's fit. And to be fair, it was unfair.
He's probably one of the best players that we have. Because have you seen just a couple of minutes that he had against Brighton? He was doing pretty well considering he'd been off for a while and he had like a few minutes here and a few minutes there. Like he's such a quality player. And like half the all these guys they're really good, but like Klein injury prone. But last season Klein didn't do too bad.
Our best players last season.
Yeah, definitely. So I doubt the only person that would probably sell is probably one of the keepers. Bogdan's obviously going. I think Danny Ward's probably going to go.
I can't even like think like Bogdan still exists. It's like does he exist? What the fuck? Bogdan. That's so bizarre.
Do you think we need a backup left back? Because I doubt Moreno's probably going to stay as it. But
I think Moreno's okay. I think he's improved.
I think Moreno's probably going to go as a left winger.
Really?
Yeah, because I'd rather have him at left.
We're going to keep him.
I'd rather have him at left winger than left back because he's like you can tell he can't defend for his life.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He can run up. The thing is, he's good at running up the wing and stuff and creating some goals. But I think he can't be a left back. He's too shit, to be honest.
I don't think we're gonna sell him. I think we're gonna keep him.
We won't sell him. No, we won't sell him. We'll probably convert him into a left winger.
I think we're gonna sell Daniel Sturridge though. I don't think he's ever come up.
Sturridge is gone.
He's gone. He just can't hack it on our team.
He's just injury prone. The first 5 minutes he had again in his first West Brom match, he got injured straight away. He's definitely his legs have definitely gone. But to be honest, if he didn't have any injuries, he'd be a really good striker. A brilliant backup striker if he was.
And we need money at one time when he was
definitely.
Suarez, he was on fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a bit of a shame.
It is a total shame, man. Ridiculous.
I doubt we're gonna sell anyone really.
I think it'd probably be two.
Except for keeper.
Kids.
Yeah.
And then the keeper's going. Mignolet's definitely gonna fuck off, isn't he? Because he's not having that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy that Mignolet's. There's a chance Mignolet will get sold and we'll keep Karius. Everything's crazy right now, man.
The thing is, that's what Klopp wants. He knows that Karius is He likes, I don't know why, but he seems to like Karius in a couple of interviews. He's saying he's a good lad and stuff. So, to be honest, I think knowing Klopp, he'd probably keep him.
But are we
as
paying people to be good lads, though?
No,
are we paying people? Are we going to pay people? I'm a good lad, and I'm better at keeper.
If it was up to me, he'd be gone straight away. I would have even kept him like last year, to be honest, because I've seen how crap he was last year against like Bournemouth and things like that. He let so many goals in. I would have bought a keeper last year, but that's with Klopp. He likes he feels like he can improve players. He can, but not with Karius and stuff. They're too crap.
He's just too crap to improve. My girl said the exact same thing. It was like she was like, Klopp's favoritism is his problem.
Yeah.
Like,
the thing is, players like Lallana, he's great and stuff. He's a good backup, but the thing is, say example, if he's like, I don't know, if he's like really injury prone, like something like Sturridge or something like that. To be honest, if he didn't have favoritism, he probably would have gone by now. But even though I really like Lallana, but I think he'd probably be gone if it wasn't, Klopp's favoritism.
He hasn't the legs anymore as well, really.
Yeah.
Not for what we need to in like next season.
Yeah, because last season Lallana was actually pretty good. He scored quite a few goals, put on assists and things like that. I think. Keep going.
No, I was just saying he's injury prone as well.
Yeah. That's the problem.
He falls over and fucking, he turns into a snowflake.
Yeah, because I guess the thing is we got like 3 right backs now. If you think about. Because Fabinho can play right back in CDM. We'll probably keep him at CDM. We've got Trent and Klein at right back as well. So I don't know, and then possibly Gomez at right back or centre back. So you don't know. There's quite a lot of backups for right back. It's just that I think we need.
I don't think we're going to play him. I don't think we're going to play him right back at all. I think him and Naby Keita if Oxlade-Chamberlain comes back. We might even... We could actually see a midfield of Fekir.
Yeah.
Because of his injury. We could see Fekir, Rubino, and Naby Keita in our midfield.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what the
football team.
Yeah. The thing is, if we need a right back, we've got with Fabinho, and then Henderson can drop in, or whoever. So I doubt Henderson's gonna go. He's gonna stay as a. I think Henderson's gonna stay as our club captain, because and then Van Dijk will probably be our captain like during the matches if Henderson's not on. That's what I'd think it'd be, because who else would it be?
Virgil van Dijk's face said it all about Karius. He was like,
yeah, he can tell us.
Get him out. Yeah. Get him out.
So we got another caller coming in. I'm gonna add him to the group. It'll take a few seconds. We might have 4 callers plus me. Right now it's 3. I'm not saying anything because I'm actually really enjoying this. I like to sit back. So Michael Friars is going to call as well. JBSL Vlogs. He's probably a part of this chat right now. I can't even see anything here.
Hello.
Okay, he's in there. JBSL Vlogs, is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so now we got JBSL Vlogs. It's going to get crazy. We got 3 people plus me. What's going on, man?
I'm good. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, anytime, brother. Good seeing you. You've been everyone's really been great on the show. I've seen you. I was always looking out for your lineups.
Okay.
Michael Friars is also calling in right now, so
we're
gonna do it. Screw it. I'm bringing him in. I don't care. He's coming in. So let's try to give Michael Friars and JBSL Vlogs a little bit of the floor here. But if anyone gets definitely a great idea, Scouser and Karim can obviously speak at any time as well. I just want to give them a little chance here because they've just called in. He should be on the air as well. We've got JBSO Vlogs here and Michael Friars.
Good afternoon.
Looks like we have.
He's in there. Michael Friars.
What's up, Michael.
How are we all? You never walk alone, as they say.
That's it, brother.
Hello.
I had a messy day in Concert Square on Saturday, but never mind.
Yeah, man. So we've got you on the air and we've got JBSO Vlogs. I want either of you to take the reins of the show. Any topics you want? We've basically slated Karius for another hour and a half.
I need to carry on the goalkeeper thing. It's got to carry on.
Whatever you guys want to talk about. I can't say that there's a taboo subject after that final performance I witnessed. So everyone's free to say their opinion, man.
That was a shocking game on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, I must say. What was Karius doing? Oh.
It was the worst. We've already talked about this for an hour and a half. I kind of want to switch the subject, but I know you want to get your reaction in. It's
we need to go back in time.
We do. This is ridiculous, man. A lot of people also want to hear other things too. I'm sure a lot of people want to hear us slate Karius, obviously. At the end of the day, the truth's the truth, right? And I'm not shying away from that. That's why I'm not making this, a show about me or a show about what one subscriber wants versus everyone else. Everyone has the right to an opinion. We've slated him for the last hour and a half. Apparently, it's not enough, according to Michael Friars. And you know what? That's probably true. Okay, but anything else we can get in there, Michael Friars or JBSL Vlogs? What other?
I want to talk about
what's up?
Transfers.
Yeah, let's get. Well, this is a transfer live stream as well.
Yeah.
The thing is, we're never gonna be stuck to one subject when we do these things. So everyone's got to get a grip. Who's complaining about the title, and we should be talking about this. We're probably already past an hour now, so we're an hour and 43 minutes. All right. So the first 5 minutes is the transfer news. The rest has been Karius. So continue on with transfer talk or whatever we got here.
What I'm saying is, right, so Allison and Fekir, right? If we buy the 2 players, right, we have a chance of winning the title because of how good our team would be. And also, I think Klopp should buy maybe another right winger or left winger just in case Salah or Mane gets injured and we have that extra backup. So we have pace, quality. So that's all Liverpool needs, basically.
Yeah, the thing. Can I quickly add in? Fekir is a left winger, so do you think we should get another centre mid and because Fekir can play on the left and then Mane can switch on the right. Yeah, I agree. You probably need a right winger. Do you think we need even if we get Fekir, do you think we need another kind of a backup centre mid, someone I don't know, whoever that's happy to sit on the bench?
I think we could actually, but if we don't buy any central mids, we could play Chamberlain, Keita, and Fabinho, right? Because them three people are basically athletic players. They're fast as well. Because I've seen some of the highlights of Fabinho. He's a very fast player, so he can get down attacking when we're counter-attacking. So that's a good thing.
He scored some proper nice goals as well. When I was watching him, I was like, Jesus Christ, he can hit them like a bullet, man. So
he scored this bicycle kick in training.
So he's good. I'm so buzzing. And the best thing about it is all the mancs that fucking mad.
Yeah, they went.
Guys, are we all forgetting about Harry Wilson? He could come into the side. He's a good player. Can play across the middle. He can left or right wing.
I think he's probably going to go to Rangers, though, isn't it? That's what the new news is.
Well, I don't know about that. I think we should keep him because he played well for Wales last night. So
yeah.
Well, you know what? You know one person that nobody's mentioned that could come into the front three, which nobody's mentioned. Our little Mr. Woodburn. I'd definitely.
Yeah.
I'd give him a shot this year because he's fucking awesome as well. That kid.
You know what I think Klopp might do? He might buy Gareth Bale. That would be so funny if he buys Gareth Bale.
No, that's not going to happen. No. It would be hilarious, but no.
No, I think he's staying at Madrid, to be honest. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Staying at Madrid. Yeah.
I think Ronaldo will be the one that's going.
Yeah, it looks like Bale was in the photo shoots for the new kits, but Ronaldo's always been in them, and he hasn't been in them this year.
I think he's fucking up back to Man United.
Well, he's making an announcement soon, isn't he? When he goes to the Portugal squad, so we'll find out. I personally believe he's going to Paris Saint-Germain, and they're going to swap with money him for Neymar. That's going
to be interesting.
Yeah, but he'll be all right in Paris, won't he? Because he's about 10 yards slower now, isn't he? So he might score more goals there. You know what I mean?
Well, look yesterday,
look at Brody when he went for the MLS.
You should go to the MLS actually. MLS will have if he goes to LA Galaxy should have one of the best American teams in the MLS. Yeah,
but I doubt I think he knows that's pretty crap league, to be honest.
He could go to China. China could give him
if he's gonna go, he's probably he might go China just for the money or whatever. Or he's probably gonna go to Paris. I doubt he's gonna go back to Man U though.
I agree with Sir Klopp there in the chat. He's saying we have some quality youngsters who I want to see involved pre-season for the feeling that Gerrard will snipe a couple. I think that's the arrangement that's already been done, Sir Klopp. I think that Solanke's going to Rangers. The other one that my guys just mentioned there, he probably might go there. I think they'll only go on loan though. I don't think they'll.
Loan.
They'll be getting bored, but I think they'll go up to help Gerrard because, to be fair, let's face it. It's not just football ain't the best, is it?
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Klopp tries to sign his old mate Lewandowski because he wants to leave Bayern Munich, and I think he would be a great plan B as well as he would fit into the side as well. But he'd also be a great plan B. That's how he used plan B at Dortmund. He used to change his position.
I think because Lewandowski's getting old, I think he wants to, get I think he wants to start more. It seems like he's been linked with Chelsea.
Yeah, I think that's not a younger team. I think because he's trying to 24-year-olds.
Yeah. We've got one of the youngest, squads in the league. But, I think behind Man City. I'm not too sure.
Do you remember 2000? We brought Gary Mack, 36, best player of the season that season.
Yeah, but this is Klopp though, isn't it? Klopp's he's mad on being athleticism and shit. So I can't see him getting it. I would like him, to be fair, because he's a good fucking player.
I just think I love Klopp. I love what he's doing. He's the greatest manager since Shankly. Honestly, I really do believe that. But it's clear to see when we're up against it, we have no plan B. And this is how come United finished above us. They had a plan B. Yeah, they brought on that big, tall, floppy-haired twat, and he scores goals last minute. Exactly what we don't do. We just we seem to bring on players and make the side weaker and lose goals towards the
Yeah,
end.
that's pretty true.
We've got to address that. And
Yeah,
if it's the kids from the youth team, Harry Wilson or Woodburn, which I think Woodburn should have come on Saturday, really do believe that.
Yeah.
Because I thought Firmino disappeared as soon as Salah went off. Firmino disappeared out of the game. If it weren't for Mane,
I think the thing is, Firmino dropped quite a lot though. Like he dropped back into the midfield quite a lot.
Because he was shitting himself because he's like, well, where's the fucking speed in the team? It's gone. I mean, for all it does. I mean, I love Mane anyway, but we like our best player, and no one can doubt that by any stretch of one's imagination. Is we lost our best player, and that impacts you as a player psychologically. Going, well, we're fucked now, aren't we? You know what I mean? It's like you can't. I would think the exact same thing. I'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't you feel like when Salah's not on the pitch, don't you feel like Mane performs maybe a bit better?
It is only because Mane knows that he's got a world player with him, and
he's the next year.
That's slightly worrying.
And the thing is, I'm also sorry, quickly to say, I feel like Mane's not like you can tell. I feel like he performs a lot better when he's on the right wing. I feel like he performs a lot better than on the left because I've seen when he was on the break counter attack against Roma, he can't really shoot on his left. He scored against Roma in the second leg with his left foot, but I feel like he performs better on the right wing. So do you think? I don't know. That's why I think we probably got Fekir as well because he could drop on, go to the left as well.
The last game of the season against Brighton, where Klopp played the 4-2-4 system, right? Yeah. I think that's a really good, useful. Because Solanke played a striker with Firmino and then Mane and Salah. So maybe next season could play Keita, Fabinho, and then maybe he might buy Timo Werner maybe if he has the money. Obviously he does. So that could be maybe a good formation to play next season against big clubs.
We're going to be a nightmare next season because all our players, they all swap positions throughout the game. It's a nightmare for players. And what he's doing, he's bringing in midfielders that will just swap positions as well now. So instead of 3 players swapping positions now, we've got 6 players. It's going to be a nightmare for teams, an absolute nightmare. We're going to score loads of goals. If we don't change the keeper, we're just going to lose games 5-4. Yeah. It's just simple. This is what happens. Now, I need to bring you, this is my point. We made a mistake years ago when we got rid of Pepe Reina. And we brought in Mignolet. I don't understand it. Whether it was a money thing, I don't know. But I tell you now, that would have been the 2 cups in Klopp's first season, and it would have been the league under Rodgers, and it would have been the European Cup on Saturday night if we'd have got Pepe Reina in goal. I really believe that.
Exactly. I would rather have Pepe Reina retired.
I would have Pepe Reina, man.
Like, seriously, like, people are whining in the side chat that I was having a rant. It's not, he's not good enough for our fucking team.
Yeah, he's crap, yeah.
We've known for 3 years they're not good enough. We've known. Klopp has known for 3 years. I think the problem is, to replace them with anyone that's better, you've got to spend 60 million. I don't think the club wanted to spend that kind of money on a goalkeeper. But I think the hands forced now.
Spend it now after the Real Madrid match.
Yeah.
Look what we did with Van Dijk for fuck's sake. Like, we were like, we need that person. Klopp was going, I'm not picking anybody else until we get that guy. We got him. He instantly changed our back 4. Instantly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back 5. To actually play, even though Karius was being pretty shit, he's been like, he improved Karius a lot. But like, because of him, Karius had to take like a lot less shots than he had to. So you're like, he wasn't, he was
a... Turned like Adam Bogdan, that ginger.
I'd rather Bogdan fucking goal than fucking Karius right now. Like, I don't want Karius.
Came against what?
Bogdan's shite as well. Just, I don't want to see Karius in goal for Liverpool.
No.
It just reminds me of the Champions League now, and I just feel sick. I'm like, no, please don't.
I personally think both keepers are leaving, and we're going to promote Ward to number 2, and we're going to get one of the big ones. Hopefully, it's next. I think Allison isn't as good as we think he is, and I'd rather spend the money on someone I know. I watched him against Arsenal when they had 10 men, and he kept Atletico Madrid in the game. Simple as. Oblak, he's as good as De Gea. Yeah. And that's what we need. We've got keepers that cost us 10 points a season. They've got a keeper that makes them 10 points. Simple as. That's what
the thing is, Oblak's probably going to be more expensive than Allison. He's like, was it 85
million? Mate, if he was 200 million, I wouldn't buy anybody else and just him.
I don't care. Just buy him.
Yeah, it don't really. At this point, it don't really bloody matter the price.
If a keeper is going to give you the Champions League final, I don't give a fuck what it costs. Buy that motherfucker. I don't want that every game. Ever.
Listen, the 2-2 against West Brom, both them goals were Karius' fault.
Yeah.
Watch it.
You saw what City did last season. They bought Edison, and look what he did. He saved. He got a Champions League. No, not Champions League. I mean, Premier League title, and he Carabao.
Can I just mention Lovren as well? Lovren, I think, is as good as Van Dijk, right? The problem has been he's been playing with crap defenders and he's put it on himself to run around the pitch a lot. So that's where you look at most of his mistakes he's miles out of his position because he feels he had to. Now Van Dijk's there, he knows he's got the backing and he's looking better.
He said that. He said, I feel comfortable knowing I've got a good defender next to me. And I'm like, yeah, because you were our best defender. It was better than Virgil van Dijk. When we played in the Champions League, no one can tell me otherwise. He fucking was. He was a fucking monster. And I love Robertson. Oh my fucking God, Jesus Christ. 8 million quid? Yes, please.
Listen, I'm hoping Klopp finds another 5 of these £8 million players. Because let's be honest, when he brought him, we all thought, why has he brought him? Then he didn't play, and we thought, oh my God, Mourinho's out. Who's going to replace him? In comes Robinson. Boom. Looked like a £50 million player from day one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if we were to sell him in the window, you'd definitely get a good whack of cash for that fella.
Oh yeah, definitely. At least probably 40, 50 million.
Yeah, he's a fucking gem.
But have you noticed all the players Klopp wants to buy? He won't. He will only buy them if they want to be there. That is, to me, the most important thing.
Yeah,
we've missed out on players because they don't want to be be there.
Yeah, like Coutinho, that's the problem with him. Even though it was a good play, we bought him for $8 million or whatever. And we sold him for, it was a good investment, but the thing is, we don't need investments at the moment. We need to.
Yeah.
We need to get titles and things like that. That's what I like about Klopp.
Keep the investments off the pitch, not on the pitch. Simple as. That's what I say now.
Yeah, we need quality. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Well, I think with the sign that we just got, which pisses off all the Mancs, we're happy. And watching this video, I was like, who is this dude? Because there was no news, no links, no rumours. I was like, who have we bought? What the fuck's going on? And then I was like, okay, yeah, I like this dude. He's awesome. So
yeah.
So 2 days before, a Man U fan on YouTube was raving about him, going, yes, he's coming to United in the summer.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then 2 days later, he's at Liverpool, and this bloke did a video, and somebody's put it on Facebook. He's crying, going, how the hell have they stole him off us? And do you know what? I like what the club has said. The club have said from the top that we are going to have an aggressive transfer window. That to me sounds fantastic. We're going to try and steal these players from all these other clubs.
And you know what? We can, because we've just been to the Champions League final. We scored the most goals in the Champions League. We are the most attractive football team when it comes to aggressive playing, other than Man City. That by any stretch of the imagination. So,
Man City lost 5 times this season, 3 times to us. Says it all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think we probably would have been able to. If Marnie didn't get sent off, we probably would have been at least to draw it. I'm pretty sure we were definitely going to draw that match.
I think to the end of the season, when we lost them, was it 3 games or whatever? I think that for me didn't bother me in a sense, because I think they all had the eye on the Champions League, all of our players.
Yeah, definitely.
So I don't really mind that coming fourth. As long as you got fourth, fucking hell, thank God. But that itself coming fourth means that we can take the players who win the Champions League, and you see what we did last year, they're going to be like, okay, that's tempting, and hopefully we get them, So, I'm still, you know what, even though we lost the Champions League, I'm still fucking buzzing about this team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really buzzing. I know,
I heard that Klopp wants to get Dembele now, Ousmane Dembele now. penalty.
Do you know what? Fair play to the club. They knew we were all down in the doldrums, and they did that signing out the blue, behind closed doors, and announced it within 2 days. I think they've done that on purpose to give us a boost.
Just
get us back
happy, just get us
the mood.
excited about next season.
Yeah.
Get us back in the mood.
We need to be, because, like I said, our team is boss. I mean, it's got its flaws, clearly, the goal.
Name a team with no flaws.
But in the sense of how entertained I've been as a Scouser, watching my team demolish teams in the Champions League, I want that again, please. Give me more of that shit, because I love the song LA, 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 and I want to sing that again next season. Thank you very much.
I believe in fate, and I believe that we'll face Real Madrid again at Madrid
we're going to whoop
next year. And next season, we'll go out, and Salah will know what Ramos is going to try and do, and he'll come from deeper. So,
I want everybody to whoop Ramos's ass when they get there.
Listen, he does that all the time. I watch a lot of Spanish football. He does that a lot. He pulls players down when they are.
You
could also see the way Ronaldo was looking at Salah as well.
Yeah, I saw that in that video. Yeah, you could tell that was probably. I'm pretty sure that was their game plan. Bloody injure Salah.
It was.
There was no way. There was no way they were going to win that match.
I was going to say, how else would you fucking stop him? He's our Egyptian king. He's unbelievable. And I'm sure. Sorry,
Ronaldo also told Ramos, right, to injure him so then he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or. So then Ronaldo can win instead.
Stop.
I was just going to say, I think the only way you would have stopped him is to injure him anyway, because he's a badass player. And next year, I'm going to agree with Sean. He might be AFK, but if you're listening, Sean, I agree with Sean. He's going to break that record next year. I think there's no way he's stopping. He's just.
Oh no, definitely not. He's
just
got.
Kane gave him the challenge for next season, hasn't he? He's got to stand up to it.
I think he's going to do it, man. I think the guy has got a work ethic, which
he's definitely he's a man on a mission next season. I think they're going to attack the Champions League like hell next year.
I think they're going to attack everything next year. Yeah. I think Liverpool are going, we're going to fuck shit up next year.
Please, I want a trip to Wembley, guys. I want a trip to Wembley.
You know, with our football style and everything like that, the most likely title we're probably going to get is the Champions League. You know, because there's like not many teams that park the bus. Half the time. Most teams are attacking. We can beat most teams like that because of our high pressure, our high line and things like that.
Creative midfield. But now that we're bringing in Keita and this other bloke, I'm like, okay, that's going to get interesting very quickly, because guys rip apart defenses. It's like, I've watched the Rubino videos, I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, he's good. And then Naby Keita, well, we all know he's a legend anyway.
He's a beast, yeah.
They're going to rip apart defenses. The low block ones.
Next year is Liverpool's year to win the title.
They're going to.
We're gonna
just get a fucking goal, goddamn goal. I can't. Because I cry every time I see it go. Like, no, please, no. So please buy another keeper. I'd be happy if we only just bought one more player, and it was the keeper.
Yeah.
I think the team we've got is satisfactory for next season.
Yeah.
If we could only find one player, who would it be? I'd say, fucking buy a keeper.
Keeper, yeah. The thing, but it looks like we're gonna buy loads of players. The owners, what is it, Henry or whatever he's called. He's been saying that they're gonna invest quite a lot into the transfer.
Guys, I'm just reading some breaking news. And Oblak, he's about to sign a new deal with a £200 million buyout clause in it.
Oh, bull crap.
No.
Yeah, we're definitely going after. Allison,
Athletic Madrid are offering him a new deal, and they reckon he's going to sign it in the next 24 hours, and they're upping his buyout clause, doubling it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my crap! Nobody's fuck that. Arsenal are trying to go after him as well, but nobody's going after that.
Yeah.
I'd call it a bluff.
Damn.
I'd stiffen it. If they're offering one right now, I'd send someone on the fucking phone on a plane and say, we're buying him right now. He's got a buyout clause. Pay it.
I say next season we go on to win the Champions League, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the Carabao Cup.
We have to win everything next season.
The thing is, what helped us really this season is that we actually got knocked out of the FA Cup.
I'm not even asked. I'm like that. I'm just buzzing at the fact that our team next season won't look like the one that we've got now. Hendo, Milner, bye-bye. Keita, hello. Robinho, hello.
I think the thing is, they're definitely going to be on the bench.
He will, because we wouldn't have
I don't think we're going to get rid of him.
If we put him on the bench. Klopp doesn't buy players and put them on the bench, apart from Robinson. And even
definitely.
Even Klopp said himself, you know, he just had to take his time. And to be fair, on Mourinho, he was playing good. So you can't exactly diss Mourinho.
Yeah.
And then when he got injured, he put him in, and Robinson's just been a legend ever since. So that's why Mourinho's just sat there fuming, because Robinson's been so good. He fucking runs around like a mad fucking jackrabbit.
I still think we need a left back as cover.
Which another one?
Yeah, sorry, for me, I think Moreno is the same as Karius. Should never play for Liverpool ever again.
Yeah.
Every time he touches that ball, it's either a goal or a penalty. So I just...
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I went to the match against West Brom, and it was like I was right near, and him and Mignolet cost us that game.
So, yeah, definitely.
Simple as.
Think about that Shabosky guy that was supposed to be linked with. Do you reckon he's any good? It's like his name's like Chabosky or some shit. Begins with a T, and he sounds Russian or some bollocks. But apparently we're linked with him. That was on I think it's the Guardian or something. But we're linked with him. He's a centre back or some shit.
Well, we can play Klavan as left back, as we've seen before.
Yeah.
It's
Joe Gomez as well. Play Joe Gomez there.
Gomez is crap. I think we need to sell his ass.
Gomez
It's just because he's injured.
No, not because he's injured. Because like he's cost us quite a few points. You know, against West Brom, he gave away that free kick to West Brom, and then they scored, and then we drew 2-2.
Come on, he's only a young kid.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but then put him on loan. That's what I was saying yesterday. Just put him on loan. Give him some. I think he needs some experience. But the thing is, like I think Sean was saying yesterday as well, that you can't really, you can train it a bit, like awareness, but it's something you've got it or you don't, So that's the main problem I have.
I
understand has that bit at times.
I understand that, but if you look at like Trent, he's a fucking. Yeah. He's going to be the future Liverpool captain. I don't.
Yeah, definitely.
He's Scouse. He's from, the city, and he just loves our football club. He reminds me of a Gerrard.
Yeah.
That's how bossy he is. He's a new little mixed race Steven Gerrard.
Gerrard went out right back as well, didn't he? First.
Yeah, that's where he started. He could easily be a midfield player.
Yeah, because he was a midfield during under whatever's it was, and and then he went to right back. Yeah.
I think Milner played well in left back last season.
Yeah, Milner played. Yeah. Someone said that yesterday.
He said he was shit compared. He said he was shit compared to Robinson, which is hilarious.
Well, yeah, because Robinson's not left back.
Robertson has to be worth 60 million or more than that.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Class act. I love him because he shows passion and he's got.
One of the best left backs in the world right now.
Yeah. He just runs his eyes, doesn't he?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, I'll go silent.
I don't know idea. Anyway, Robinson's a badass, that's all I'm going to say. And he definitely would be worth 60 million.
He shows quite a lot of passion, yeah.
Wow.
Do you know what I'd spend the money on as well? I'd spend it on Sessegnon from Fulham. Because he could play left wing and left back. He could do both.
Yeah, but I doubt he's going to get much game time. That's the point. I doubt he's going to get game time because Klopp's going to definitely start Mane over him quite a lot. A lot more. And the thing is, I guess so, but we got Fekir.
Yeah, well,
Mane can't play every game though. That's
we need we see what happened when Mane got injured. We literally fucking went into
Yeah, we dropped off. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We see what happened when we lose fucking Salah. Everyone's heads dropped. So we do need at least one or two to get into positions. I mean, I personally.
Would you rather start Sessegnon than Woodburn then?
I would have Woodburn. I think it's time. I think next season, I'd prime him. I'd just get him ready.
Yeah.
And I'd say, show us what you got. He's a Welsh international and he's 18. Like, get him on the pitch. Just, even if he fails, but even if it takes him a bit of time, I know there's a lot of a lot of supporters like you good self, so like we need to win shit next year. I'd be quite happy to just develop the team for another season again, in the sense of who we play, because that kid's a little gem as well. Just
he's going to be a quality player in the future. If he's trained right and everything, he's going to be quality. Yeah.
He smashes and goes so well, so I'm quite happy to just give him a try. He might play him in the cup. He might just say, "You're the cup player." You might leave him on the track.
Yeah.
But I'd definitely play him in like FA.
Yeah, we'll probably stick him in the Carabao Cup or something like that. You know. That's what we're probably going to do if we buy Sessegnon. He might play as left back or whatever. You never know. We're probably going to stick in. Do you think the thing is? Do you guys think that we should go probably look at the Champions League and the Prem, or should we because the thing is when we dropped the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, I think it helped us quite a lot that we didn't have them because with the Champions League we could focus especially due to our squad. I
want to win them all. I want to win them all.
Yeah.
We've been unlucky with the draw in the Carabao. We drew Leicester last season, who were coming off their best seasons they've ever had ever.
And they bought a really good right back from Porto.
Porto, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's that guy's name?
Talking to Portuguese players, what about Navas from Wolves?
He's going to City, isn't he?
Neves, yeah, he's staying at Wolves.
Yeah,
but I think personally, eventually, once he starts smashing in them long-range screamers in the Prem, it's only a matter of time.
I'm pretty sure he's. The thing is, I don't know if he's going to come to us, but he's probably going to go to a big team, like a so-called other big team.
I reckon he'll go to City or some shit.
Yeah, so he's going to do something like that and just piss us off.
Yeah, I mean.
But the thing is, if he doesn't want to come, that's good because then we won't have Arsenals at the team.
Well, I was going to say the same thing. I don't want players who want to play for my football team. I don't want people who come for the money.
Yeah.
As soon as I say money, get rid of them.
Yeah,
definitely.
I think Rabin, apparently rumours, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently rumours are saying that he turned down Man United. He was like, nah, I'm going to...
Yeah, he turned down Man United, yeah.
Well, Arsenal come in with the last-minute bids, and his agent actually rang him and said he's not interested.
Yeah. I love that in a player, and I love... One of my favourite players...
You see his wife on the plane with the Liverpool shirt on, kissing the badge?
Yeah.
We're Reds now, bitch. That's what she said. Yeah. Sure. But one of my favourite players is Bobby Firmino. He is
such a good
most underrated top-class player ever. And the fact that he isn't like Coutinho, his dream is to be a Liverpool legend.
Yeah, you can tell, yeah.
You can just...
Sorry. You speak. It's fine.
No, go on.
Okay, yeah. So I'm saying is if we buy Allison, right, because they're playing Croatia, right, on Saturday, is it?
I think so.
Yeah, at Anfield, right, because he's coming to Liverpool to play. Right, yeah, this would be his time to shine and show. Maybe Klopp can see how.
Maybe we're gonna sign us as representatives. Might be there as well.
This is his audition for Liverpool. So
he can't be any worse than fucking Carrius.
I personally believe Klopp's not even here at the moment. He's on some beach somewhere. Guaranteed you, bro. He's on some beach somewhere. He's recharging his batteries because he was more gutted than we were on Saturday.
Who's this?
Klopp. I'm telling you, I watched the press conference the next day and I seen him, and he just didn't want to be
going
there.
on bloody holiday.
Yeah, he needs an holiday. I think he needs to go, get his brain back normal, because I think that killed him on Saturday. That killed him. He's one of us, and he's like his passion.
He's
destroyed him.
It did.
It's destroyed
because
him.
everything. I mean, if you're a Liverpool supporter, I know this sounds strange to non-Liverpool supporters, but we were like, Yeah, jumped on. And then Carrius. So I did the fucking all day. I couldn't even think after the game. I was just like,
yeah. It's like, the thing is, I was kind of confused. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck went on? I was like, what?
I think that was every Liverpool fan's reaction. It's like what
the fuck? You know, everything started happening. It started going to. I was like, what the fuck? And then Kanye bloody let down. I was like, what the fuck? So I don't know what's going on.
But at the same time, I still wasn't mad, and that's the weirdest feeling. Like, I made a video saying this, and I repeated this before when I was talking to Sean. It's like, I wasn't even mad, because the journey I've had in the Champions League has been
amazing.
All the time I've been a Liverpool supporter, I've been one for 37 years. From day one, I've never enjoyed a football season in the sense of the Champions League like this ever. I don't care who you are. I just haven't. And the songs, the banter, the feeling between the fans and the club, just everything was just like, wow.
This is the first Champions League campaign I can honestly say we deserved to be in the final.
Yeah,
2007 and 2005, we had no right getting there. No right getting there.
We had a better team than 2005.
Yeah, but this is the point. It's not like we scraped through. We battered people.
Exactly. It was Real Madrid that scraped through, bro. Real Madrid scraped through every round.
Real Madrid did not deserve to win.
Roma's second leg was the weirdest game I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. I was confused when we played the second leg against Roma. I'm like, wait, is this a dream? And then
and especially the bloody handball against Tottenham.
Hey guys, I'm gonna add Reese. He's calling in right now. We're gonna fight. Let's do it.
John, you gotta add in a bit as well, lad.
I just had a shower, so.
All right, no problem.
This is how you run a show. You just let everybody do the work and go live your life. I figured it out. Okay, you guys take the floor.
I was just gonna say, my favourite Champions League moment actually wasn't Man City. It was.
Oh yeah, definitely when we battered them. That was brilliant.
Against Porto, because everyone was like Porto, they're hard, and I was like, yeah, they are, because history and shit. And we
Alright, lads.
Hey Reese, what's going on, brother?
Yes, no bad, no bad.
How's it going, man?
But my favorite game was the Porto game. We fucking murdered them.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Like, I've never seen us play like that in any Champions League. It was beautiful to watch out. Wow.
I think the Roma first leg was the best football Liverpool have ever played since I've been alive. And I was born in 1974, honestly.
I like the Man City. I think Man City, we just battered. That was probably, that was quite good.
The Roma game, we absolutely, we could have scored 10 goals that night. We should have scored 10 goals. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then they got 2 fluky goals towards the end. And both them, that wasn't a penalty. No way in a million years was that a penalty.
Yeah.
Because if you look, in the cup final United they had one where it was hand to ball and it weren't given.
Yeah, and they didn't. Yeah, exactly.
It was more of a penalty than the ones against us. I just think, as anyone understand, I have never known a season like this. Think of the last time we got given a penalty this season.
Yeah.
Months.
Beginning of the season.
and we had clear penalties. Stoke, West Brom. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. I think there's a conspiracy against us. Because I think the Premier League love the man. Sky Sports love the man. Talk Sport loves the man. They want to keep the
Manchester teams up and the London whatever clubs up. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think the last time we got a penalty.
I'm just going to jump in for 1 second, guys. Yeah. Okay, so everyone, you guys are doing a great job. I agree about the conspiracy thing. I definitely agree about that. But I like how everyone's rolling with the show. It's good. Occasionally, you guys have been doing it earlier. Just try to look out for the odd comment because as good as the content is right now, a lot of people love the interaction on the show. This is great interaction. You guys are on the show now, so there's that. We got to try to always look out for the, every couple minutes, see if you can get a comment. I know it's hard. I know it's hard because this is a different level of show, which I actually really like this. I can't accept any more calls right now. A lot of people won't be able to be merged into this group call unless their details are on my Skype. We'll get into that later. The other thing is, I think the swearing is funny personally, but I might run into trouble with YouTube, and I know a lot of viewers might not like it. So I'm gonna have to make this an 18+ show. Or I can do that on my own website. That's my job to figure out. That's fine. Yeah, just for now, especially Scouts, it's hilarious. But let's try to avoid it till I can figure out how we're going to do that on the show. If one slips out every now and then, it's all right.
If you want to watch a Scouts press conference, watch Darren Till, who just beat Thompson in the UCF. That's how we speak.
Totally. I hear you, man.
Then I'm sorry. I don't want.
No, you don't have to apologize. I'm just trying to because the problem is that you've got to deal with the audience. You got to deal with YouTube. It's just like, to me, I think it's hilarious, and we can have a platform for that, no problem. Just until I figure it out, try to avoid that. I don't want to censor anybody because I actually it's funny. But
guys,
anyways, just throwing that out there. But you guys keep going with the show. I don't know how much longer I can do this right now, but
I've got about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll keep it going for at least another 10 minutes. I don't think we can take any more calls. We've got 5 people together on the line right now, plus me. That's 6 people. And half of the people trying to call in their details aren't on my Skype. Therefore, I can't put them into the group call. So I'll have to, this turned into a business meeting. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to go on cam for a second so people can see me. We got a bit of video. There you go. But yeah, this is new. So you guys take the reins, and we'll keep doing the show. Much love to everyone in the comments there.
When one person leaves, Sir Klopp, I would love to speak to him because he's a regular. I see him everywhere on every LFC video, and I would love to just hear his voice and get his opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that. We got to get Sir Klopp in here pretty soon. Yeah. So we need to name the famous 5. Everybody say their name right now. There's me, and then there's 5 more people.
That's all. Hi guys.
So let me do it then. I'll try to do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we've got Scouser in here. We call him Scouser. He's the one who's been slating carry us for the last 2 hours. I think we got Reese McRae in here. He just joined. We have Karim. We have, who else is in here? There's 2 other guys, right? JBSO Vlogs and
Mick Friars.
Michael Friars. So we've got 6 people live right now. Great show, everybody. Desmond says, why am I not picking up in Skype? Why? Honestly, okay, you can't get on this group call right now, Desmond. Neither can Sir Klopp. I got to accept everyone's requests. And some people, even if
I'm going off in 5 minutes, so...
I've got to go now anyway,
We're
guys.
troubleshooting live. This is not a good way to do it.
I'm off to work. Unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I have a day away, but it was fun. I love speaking to other fans. So we've got 2 spaces in about. Well, we've got one now and one in about 3 or 4 minutes. So if you want to jump in for a while, you can, I suppose, if Sean allows it, kind of thing. But thank you guys, and love speaking to you. Clearly.
Yeah, same to you.
Fans.
I've got to go and re-earn the money I spent in Liverpool over the weekend. So.
Good on you, fella. Good on you.
Right. You never walk alone, guys. See you soon.
Yeah,
see you later, pal.
See you, Sean.
Yeah.
See you, man. So
go
we're still
get
going,
it.
right? Yeah, we're still going.
Yeah,
so,
Sean.
Go get it.
Sean, you definitely
go get it. Go get it. Yeah, this is definitely a next level stream, but we're not. This is a trial and error thing. We're learning on the fly. Yeah. It's good. It's a new level.
Yeah, I promise not to swear as much in the next one.
Yeah, no, it's just because we can do. Again, I'm gonna get myself on camera so we have more of a visual show right now. we definitely have to watch that while we're on YouTube because my channel's not set up for 18 plus. So it's not the end of the world. It just means they'll demonetize me, and our audience, half of our audience, is not going to like it. I can tell you that much. So what we can do if we want to go fully unleashed and swear. I can do that on my own website, or I can create. I'm not going to create another channel because it's too much to build.
I think just like an 18 plus or whatever.
Maybe I can do a disclaimer. It's kind of tough with YouTube because they don't.
We could.
It's the occasional swear word's not a problem, but if it just goes fully all the time, we might run into a bit of trouble. So just be mindful of it, and I'll work on a way where we can get around that too.
Well, just
and watch the comments. Keep an eye on the comments too, please.
You guys could have a look at the comments because.
What topics have we covered?
Signings, crap players. Sorry, Sean.
That's fine. That's good. Crap is okay.
Where else? Just Real Madrid, Champions League. What next year stuff? That's it really, and just Slane Karius.
Yeah, that's been the biggest thing today. I didn't intend to go there, but it's coming. If we go live with phone calls, scouts are. You know what? The fans. I understand people not wanting to have us go into Karius and Slade and all that, but every fan has the right to give their opinion. And of all things, I'm not gonna. We tried to get away from it, came back to it. It is what it is, right? Sir Klopp has a question for the guests. Get in there, Sir Klopp. His question is, what do we do with Origi and the other backup strikers?
I think
you guys go ahead.
I think
sell them all.
I think Origi's going to be staying where he is. I think he's happy. I think he's actually quite happy there. I don't think we need him. I think Dom Solanke is better than him, to be fair. I think we're going to put him on loan to Rangers. Danny Ings, I think we'll keep Danny Ings, but I think he might go on loan as well. Because our front three are the best in Europe by any
100%.
So we can't. Who the hell are you going to put in their place? So if you're gonna loan out the other people, that's fine. But I would like at least equally good backup. I think the Fekir deal is going to happen. I think that's just nailed on, to be honest. I think he can play in any position. Yeah, Fekir. I think he can play in any position, the front three, and we only need three. I mean, if two of them get injured, that's just weird, but mostly unlikely. So I think probably Fekir's nailed on. The Lamar deal, no one's talking about Lamar.
That's dead in the water.
That's dead, because Monaco's definitely not going to sell him to us.
Allison?
And the Allison one,
that's tricky,
but possible. Roma might be like, well, we sold you him, and he's...
They're going to sell it, they're going to, double the price. And All Black's probably not going to come either, because it's like 200 mil there.
Well, if that could be a scare tactic, though, that could be them just saying, 200 million, and Liverpool are probably already we're buying him anyway, because we can just keep it release clause before you even sign the deal. So that's an interesting possibility. I think we're definitely going to sign a keeper. Well, I hope we're definitely sign a keeper.
We have to.
Yeah, we have to sign a keeper. That should be our number one priority right now.
Yeah.
I can't look at Karius. I can't. No. I can't. So hopefully by a keeper. Well, what about that other guy? What's that guy's name?
Donnarumma.
Yeah. Well, apparently linked with him. I'd have him, but apparently like a crappy half of the season. He makes him harmless himself. So I don't know. But I definitely want to see a keeper. I can't look at Karius. He just frustrates me.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head off now.
Alright, buddy.
You have a good one, Zane.
See you in a bit.
Good seeing you, brother. Thanks for contributing to the show, guys.
You too.
And we'll keep doing this. I'm gonna figure out where to take this next. I appreciate everybody's help. A lot of messages I won't get back to, so it's gonna take me a bit of time to figure this all out. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah. Alright.
See you later, buddy.
See you later, guys.
Cheers, man.
If we can get Sir Klopp on, that would be awesome.
You know what? He can. He said he was gonna
He said they might do Skype.
Now here's the thing. A couple of people had called in. Their contact details weren't set to my thing. Now I think most people have fixed that so they can get in now.
Mm-hmm.
We were already way too loaded earlier with we had 5 people going at one point.
Yeah.
Sir Klopp, I do have. If Sir Klopp is watching,
get in, Sir Klopp.
Is he there or is he gone?
Gone. I think he was there. He's just
I mean, the average amount of time people are going to be on the show is they'll drop in for 2 minutes and then go and maybe come back. So he probably dropped in. His comments were just there. He asked about Origi. He or she, I'm assuming it's a he. So, Sir Klopp, you're welcome to call in. If not, we will be ending the show relatively soon. It's gone really well.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the calls. And, this is now a new level to the show. This is awesome. We'll get video calls in, too. I don't know how that'll work for streaming live. I'll try to troubleshoot that. Question for the guest, Blue Tick Gaming. What's your question? His question is, who will be our biggest challengers next season? What would you prefer, UCL or Prem more? Ooh. It was the Champions League for me because we should have won it. You know what? I really want us to win the title this year. In my opinion, it's harder to win the title than the Champions League. Champions League, you can make mistakes over 2 legs and still get through.
Do we have to pick? I want both of them.
No, we can. That's it. Yeah, we don't have to pick. We can just win them both.
Yeah,
one doesn't affect the other.
So. Yeah, I want them both.
Let's get them both.
Which one are we more likely to win? I think it would be the Champions League. I think with a good cup competition side. The Premier League is hard as shitballs. Sorry for swearing. But it's hard. I think we've got a better chance for winning a cup silverware. If we win the Premier League, that will be even more historic than a 6th Champions League title, actually. So that will blow my mind even more than winning the Champions League for the 6th time. As a Liverpool fan who understands the history of why we need to win the Premier League, it's because I want to literally hit somebody from Manchester with the actual cup and say, nah. And then they'll be like, oh, whatever. So, yeah, I think the Premier League is more important. As a Liverpool fan who lives in Liverpool and understands the rivalry with Manchester United, it's definitely the Premier League. For prestige and just being boss in Europe anyway, Champions League. But for me, it's Premier League. I've been waiting for that stuff since I was a tiny wee boy. So bring it back. Premier League every day. For sure.
So I have to cut in here. I am going to actually end the stream right now. I do have to go. I want this to keep going, but I have to go. Of course, I got to mute it right now. Hold on one. All right, so I do have to end the show. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so, no, I know, but it's time for me to go anyway. You guys have a good one. I want to keep it going. Get in if you guys want to end what you were just discussing there. You got maybe 2-3 more minutes. I do have to end the show, though.
Well,
can't take any more callers. Sorry, guys. We're ending it in 2-3 minutes. Go ahead.
Well, I would just like to say thank you for all the people in the side chat, for all the people who support the channel. Thank you to you, clearly, because you host the channel. And don't worry, guys. I mean, we lost the Champions League final in the most disastrous way you can possibly imagine. But we are Liverpool, and we will do some serious damage next season if we sign the right players. And so far, so good. So I'm actually confident. I'm literally confident. So watch them Champions League Blues away, guys. And let's roll on to pre-season, enjoy the World Cup, and let's smash the hell out of the Premier League next season.
Here.
Great comment. So I think we're going to wrap up the show. It's been great. I want to keep doing this, but I do have to go. But this is great. This opens up the door for me now. As bonus content, I could keep these streams rolling if I figure out a way to make the time to do it, and I won't even have to always be involved in it. It's very hard trying to do all this. I got to sacrifice a lot of time and I don't have every advantage and option available. So I know everybody appreciates the work that goes into the show. I appreciate everyone's volunteer comments when I asked for volunteers yesterday. Everyone contributing on the show today. Scouser, you've been hilarious. Who else do we got in here right now? It's you. And who else is online with us?
We've got Reese.
Reese is in there.
Reese Allen.
Reese Allen. Okay, I just opened the window. I see you there. That's
hey,
it.
Reese, give us your minute idea of this season, because Reese didn't say anything. Give us 1 minute.
We do need to get a Reese comment in there. Sorry, you're right. Get some Reese in there before we go.
What was the question?
We don't know. We're just whatever you want to talk about.
Give us your idea of the season that we've had, and your thoughts. End of season thoughts. 30 seconds, a minute.
I think we need a goalkeeper. I would personally pick Allison. Fekir, definitely. I think he's very good in the ball, and we need someone who can take set pieces, especially free kicks. I think Fekir's the right man for the job. And if we might get another centre back, I think we'll be very high up there for title contenders, definitely.
Indeed.
And I think our biggest rivalries probably will be Man City, just because we've got so much depth and they've got so much fat in their squad. But yeah, come on, the Reds.
Exactly, up the Reds, as we say.
Up the Reds.
Up the Reds.
Go get it, baby. You guys are awesome. We're living the dream. I know it went really bad in the final. You know what? We're just going to bounce back, and we're getting upgrades. And we deserve that cup. We should have got it. It is what it is. Thankfully, we can keep playing every year. So I'm expecting us to have a good shot, a fair shot at the double. Will it happen? Who knows? I think we got a streak early to win the Premier League, because City's going to, they're going to have all the confidence in the world again. Who knows what can happen whoever starts rolling in the first couple months. We could see anybody at the top with when it comes to about 6 or 7 clubs. If we streak, but why should we bleed and drop points at this stage, especially with Keita coming in? We have Fabinho now. We're probably going to get Allison, I think, and maybe
hopefully
we get Fekir as well. Yeah, hopefully we get Allison, man.
It
would surprise me if we're on top of the league. Hopefully we get there early and stay there all the way, and I think we'll be in the Champions League final again.
If we sign Fekir, just Fekir and Allison, I'll be the happiest laddie at that point.
Me too, man. That's the two I'm looking for as well.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling Allison's going to happen, and Fekir, I don't know, but
it
looks like that was about to happen. So will it still happen now? That I'm going to guess yes.
I think we're just going to pay him. I think Klopp wants him, and he's just going to. I think what he's trying to do is avoid the media. I think he's using the whole, French World Cup thing as a ruse. He knows exactly he's signing for 60 million quid. It was reported on Redmond TV. We've already got him. He just doesn't want to talk about it because, he's just left his childhood boy club thing. So, whatever. He's coming to us. We might have to pay him a little bit more because his agent's a bit of a tit, but that's about it.
Because he wants more money or something. I saw that.
The agent does. He doesn't.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But I think we'll just bite our lips and pay it and just go, whatever. We want our player. Give us him. And we're going to get him. And don't forget, guys, we've got something to look forward to this week as well. Naby Keita's
Sir Klopp's back. Bad timing.
Naby Keita's coming this week.
Naby Keita's coming. Sir Klopp, you're going to get in the next stream, man. We can't have you in at the end. We wanted to get you in at the end, but I have to end it right now, or else we'd be going another half hour for sure. There's a huge demand for Sir Klopp to get on this stream, so it's going to happen next time we get a chance to get Sir Klopp in there. But yeah, we do have to. I do have to go. I do have to wrap it up. I still want to keep. I've enjoyed this show today just as a listener. So this has been awesome, guys.
Well, thanks to you, Sean, because you provide us. Provide us fans with a platform for where we can just talk and chill about our football team, because it is our football team. No matter where you live in the world, Sean is accommodating, as you can see. Yeah. So
you're most welcome, guys. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Reese. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, no, I really appreciate it. Everyone's making the show what it is, and I definitely feel everybody's thanks.
Keep this going though. The Skype.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna do everything now. I've got to keep working on ways to improve it, but we definitely have the formula for success. And I really like this, that every fan can have their say, every fan can interact. This is like a dream can come true. So now we got to win the title and not bottle the Champions League. We had it. We had it in the bag, and we're going to start another rant for 2 hours if we keep going right now. So
don't forget to hit the like button, mofos. Hit the like button.
Yeah, Scouser.
Just saying.
Lineker Fernandez, Payush V, Jade Exley. I know Jade Exley wants to get on there. I know Sir Klopp needs to get in here. A few other people, they couldn't get in. Desmond Hortor wants to get on. Everyone will get a chance to get on. No problem.
Are you streaming today?
Later on, later today, maybe. Right now, I'll tell you right now. Right now, it's at noon. It's 12:09 p.m. So it's high noon right now. Anyone can Skype in. We do have to avoid swearing. Let's not get into controversial topics. Let's just keep it football related.
Yeah, no,
or else it'll get too crazy, and I just don't want to go there. As interesting as that can be, I'd rather just keep it football. So the main two things is keep it football, or just anything joke related, or if we want to talk about a movie, if that comes in out of nowhere, fine. But anything controversial, we don't really want. This is not the show to get into it on. If it happens, it happens. But we're going to try to steer clear of that. And also the swearing's a bit of a tricky one too. I may have to make an 18+ forum or do that on my website. I know a lot of viewers don't like the swearing. A lot of viewers will actually like the swearing.
Well, to be fair, I do swear a lot, but if it means you get demonetized, I won't, because I think that's the thing. I want to be successful, and I like your channel. I like the group of people that we're with. So I will hold back from my scouts.
Yeah, if it was just you, if it was just us talking off air, I mean. Swearing's not a problem for me. It's just that I know I will face issues with YouTube demonetizing, and definitely a lot of viewers, I know they're not there. A lot of people don't mind swearing. People do not like swearing. So you got to try to accommodate everybody. I'm a fan of free speech as well, so we can always find a way to do an 18+ show. That's my job to figure it out, how to do that. But I know it's cool, man. You still got to be yourself, man, and I appreciate your flexibility.
Let's do that on the webpage, and then when we're on the YouTubes, just don't swear. I'm fine with that. It's hard because I'm
it's not for me. It's again, if it was just us chatting right now, it wouldn't be an issue. But because we're streaming it live, I know that's gonna be a bit of a tricky one.
Tricky ones on the webpage, and because that will get people on the webpage as well.
True. I'll make the website 18+, or we can I can label it 18+. We'll figure it out. That's my job to do. I got to figure that out. Everyone's been tremendous with their support. Much love. Let's do some shout outs. Special thanks to Scouser and Reese McRae for joining this live stream, as well as Mike.
Reese Allen!
Reese Allen, go get it. Reese Allen, baby! Let's do some shout outs in the comments right now. Everyone who called in, thank you so much today. I will try to do more streams. Listen, if I had full control over here in time, I could do it, but I got to still work things out. But we're heading in the right direction. Michael Friars, Lineker Fernandez says, this was great. Awesome way to connect all over the world and your fans. It was great today. We can also get your video in here. We can get live feeds in of video. Give me time. We're taking one step at a time. We're taking big steps on the show. Massive shout out to pretty much everyone, man. Everyone's been awesome. I can't even keep up with this show right now. It's too good. Steezor in the comments, Payush V, Shane Crawford, go get it. Lineker Fernandez, Khaled.
That's me. I just said that. That's me. The Scouser, that's me.
Oh, he's a Madrid fan. Lutic Gaming, Jade Exley. And we need Scouser on more with Sir Klopp. That'll be crazy. I'll get the popcorn ready.
I'm the original Scouser. I can literally walk to Anfield right now, and it took me about 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude,
you're so lucky.
I know.
I wish I lived over there, man. Massive LFC envy over here.
The funny thing is, I've never been to Anfield to watch a game. It literally gives watching Liverpool is like having a heart attack. It's like if you're an actual Liverpool supporter from Liverpool, it's literally like having a heart attack when you watch them because they're just so mental. So I can't watch my team because I'm very emotional as well. I'll stop crying or die.
I know, man.
Like, no, I can't watch. I couldn't even watch the Champions League final. I was like, no, I'm going to sleep. I can't do it. It's just bizarre.
Shane Crawford says, I don't see any other channel do this Skype thing. It's great. Yeah, this is the wave of the future. The wave of the LFC future. We have a lot to talk about. Fans are going to get full access, full engagement. And we all have a right to our opinion, within reason, right? So I appreciate everybody contributing to the show. This is definitely the direction we have to head in. So look for massive changes to this show. And anyways, I'm just going to keep rambling on. We could keep this stream going forever, but I do have to go. Again, shout out to Reese McRae, Reese Allen, baby, and Scouser just been killing it for 2.5 hours nonstop. So try not to think of Carius, bro. I said it. I said the name.
I don't want to think of him. You just reminded me. Now I feel bad again about my life. It's like, no.
I know, man. Sorry, I had to do that. That's just me trying to get more content out of you. All right. Much love to you all. I do have to end it now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream right now. And if you guys want to do a quick chat for 1 minute while I'm off the air, that's cool too. All right. So everybody have a good one. I'm gonna do shout outs one last time in the comments, and I'm heading out. Shane Crawford, Nerdboy Karim, Lineker Fernandez, Payush V, Steezor, and I think that's about it. Blue Tick Gaming. And everybody else. Okay, I gotta go. See ya. Oh, and Jade Exley. All right, have a good one. Live the dream. See you in the next stream. Go get